love it. And it's so rare. And it's got 20% off today. And you've got 20% off today. I love opals. I'm obsessed with opals. I put them with everything. And this is a brand new location, Slovakian opal. And Toby will be with us to tell us all about it at 10 o'clock this morning. Okay. Next up, we've got your jump rings. And then, can I just show you what we've got coming up in a minute? Because...
Oh, wow.
Yeah. These are the largest round white pearls, not just on JewelleryMaker, in the entire business.
They are fab.
They are absolutely fabulous, and they are coming up for you in just a moment's time. Next up, we've got your jump rings. Okay.
You always need these.
These are the most essential must-have. We actually managed to get a bargain. Basically, earlier in the year when the silver prices started to go up and we thought, right, we better see what deals we can get. We were quoted 50, we'd have to sell 30 jump rings for £50 in silver. So we got in touch with one of our suppliers to do us a deal with some copper-plated silver. And this is a bargain, okay? This is a big, big bargain coming up for you. So your silver, so these are silver plated, okay? So everything that touches your skin is silver. And the visual, they look like silver.
But they're nice, good, really good quality as well.
Really, really, really good quality. We're going to do for you an absolute shock of a price, and you always need jump rings. You always need jump rings. This is like salt and pepper in the cupboard.
Yeah,
You'll use jump rings in it. All of your designs. You can do chainmail. You can do Morbius rings.
Yeah, I've done a little tart, but not an exciting, not Alison sort of
chainmail. Today, are you ready? Because you are going to get 200 jump rings. We're going to get straight down to your price and send our phone lines into Merry Meltdown. 200 jump rings. Check this out.
Oh, and 20% off.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Is that $3.99? $3.99 for 200 jump rings.
Wow, that's fab.
$3.99 for 200
Get a few.
silver-plated jump rings.
Get a few, wouldn't you?
Definitely. At that price.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
How many of these are there, Ross? Oh my, right. If you haven't started your order today,
RuPaul's got it right, definitely.
These are silver-plated copper jump rings, okay? Yeah. So everything that touches your skin is silver. They look the business. They are absolutely beautiful. The size is perfect.
Yeah, they're not weeny either.
No, they're 7mm outer diameter, which makes them 5mm inner diameter. Today, you are getting them for $3.99. I mean, we need the pyrotechnics to go off, the fireworks to bang, the alarms, the can-can girls. $3.99 for a pack of 20 silver-plated jump rings. That is absolutely unreal, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is absolutely unreal.
200, that's amazing.
How amazing is that? Absolutely beautiful. $4.99
But you'd be surprised how quick you get through them.
Yeah,
so
you really will.
At that price, I'd get about 5.
I would. $3.99. The phone lines have gone chocker-chocker-blocker. Call us now, dial in, or check out on the website as quickly as you can. Silver-plated jump rings, pack of 20, and the best low price. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. Check that out as quickly as you can. Amazing deal at $3.99. I mean, that's a bargain. Honestly, you pay more now for a pint, don't you?
Yeah.
I can't believe the price of a pint.
You couldn't get a
I
pint.
know it's been in London, it's been expensive for years, right? But now we live in the Midlands, right? You go to a sleepy pub and a pint is £5. I know. So when we used to say, should we have another? I think, absolutely not. Not spending £5 on a beer. $4.99. You're getting it for $3.99, less than the price of a pint. Absolutely brilliant. Add that to your order. Loads of you there. Loads of you adding that in. We've got a star buy coming up for you next.
We've got the idea, 5s and 7s.
Yeah, loads of people grabbing that.
They know a bargain when they see them.
Know a bargain when they see them, absolutely. Right. we're going to do some Edisons for you next. These are
Oh my word.
the largest round white pearls. They truly are special.
Oh,
and
gorgeous.
as a variety, they are going to blow you away. They're coming up for you next. Okay, what we're about to bring to you is a phenomenal strand of Edison pearls. And if you've never fallen in love with Edisons before, this comes with a warning. I think these are going to change your mind. These are some of the most special, everything you could wish for in a dream strand of pearls. The largest pearl in this graduation is up to 14 millimeters. 14 millimeters. What makes them extraordinary is that they give you something almost impossible. To find a pearl, it give you something almost impossible to find in the pearl world. Remarkable size. Remarkable size. Up to 14 mil. Extraordinary. Beautiful, natural luster, and an impressive round shape all in one pearl. Now, those three things, if you walked into a jeweller's and you said, I want a really, really special pearl, I want them to be very large, like as large as you could possibly bring to me, then the jeweller goes, oh, okay.
Money.
Spending today.
Yeah.
Then you say, I want them to have a natural, phenomenal luster. Then the jeweller thinks, oh, yeah, okay, that's another one. Price barrier goes up again. And I want them to be an impressive round shape.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking dream pearl jewelry here. You are getting all three, right? You're getting the size, you are getting the natural luster, and you are getting that beautifully impressive round pearl, the classic. Now, these luminous white Edison pearls start, what's the smallest pearl, Roscoe? Because that, it's at least 11. Yeah. I would be, I think that looks like a 12.
I still think it's 12.
Yeah, I think they start. Let me grab the gauge, because this is actually really important. We're so flippant at JewelleryMaker. We're like, we're selling them as a 9 and it's actually an 11.
Yeah.
That's a massive thing in the pearl world. Right. The first one is 11.5 mil.
Yeah, it's still more
which
12,
is
isn't it?
Huge, absolutely huge. And then your larger pearls, they go all the way up to 14 mil, which is just such an impressive and incredible size. Have a look at how simpatico they work on the skin, how perfectly they work on the skin. These luminous white pearls reach up to an incredible 14 millimeters. That puts into perspective the serious pearl presence, the kind of scale that immediately catches the eye and is unmistakably luxurious when worn. Large round pearls of this caliber are not everyday pearls. These beauties come from a very, very unusual natural process, but it doesn't produce them in abundance. So this is, the term we kind of define saltwater pearls and freshwater pearls as like okay, well, those are going to be, the saltwater pearls are going to be very expensive and rare and hard to come by, and then everything that's freshwater is going to be mass produced and a bit cheaper. This is not the case for Edisons. It just doesn't happen naturally in abundance. This is a rarity. That's why they're so much more expensive than your traditional freshwater rounds. Now the graphics are coming in. We've got 20 strands. Today you're going to get a 20% discount to make them incredibly affordable. Edison pearls are celebrated for pushing the boundaries of what freshwater pearls can be. Larger, fuller, more beautifully rounded, and the overtones are gorgeous as well, aren't they? There's pinks and blues and greens in the overtones. They are just absolutely beautiful. They have a mirror-like glow that collectors adore.
Like a rainbow bouncing on the top, can't you? It's gorgeous.
Yeah. What I particularly love about these is their elegance. You have this unmistakable elegance and glamour. They have a drama to them, don't they? It's a statement pearl in the classic white to remain timeless and incredibly wearable. If you've always admired the look of magnificent South Sea white pearls but wanted to own something more affordable, then the Edison pearls sit in a truly exciting space of their own. These are not delicate little accent pearls. These are centerpieces. They are absolutely extraordinary. This in an Australian South Sea, you would be looking starting prices of 10,000 plus. £10,000 plus. It is that South Sea style. They've literally, the Edison company have done sort of research and development to create the South Sea look. So it's the same process. So exactly the same way that they treat the pink tartan maxima, they treat this mollusk to produce, it's 1 pearl per mollusk. They use the same irritant. So the irritant that it likes, it's a really, really rare. It comes from one place in the world in America. It's the Mississippi River oyster. Okay, so the Mississippi River oyster, the nacre of that little shell, is as chemically close to a natural pearl that's found in the wild than any other pearl. So that's why it's really, really expensive to use it as the irritant. So all of your saltwater pearls, your South Seas, your Tahitians, your Australians, that's what they accept as the Mississippi clam. And the Edisons, they use the exact same process. It's they pearl 1 per mollusk and hope that it will produce a nice big, large, round pearl. They are absolutely amazing. The size, the shape, they're never identical because, of course, they're natural. You know, they're not absolutely perfectly identical, but that's what we love about pearls. They are truly their own exciting piece. Now, for the pearl lover looking for something beyond the expected, looking for something that nobody else will have, you couldn't, in our local sort of town centre, our local shopping mall, there's not a single jeweller with a 14 mil pearl.
But I've seen ones like that on the cruise ship. Yeah. They were like £12,000.
Yeah, and that wouldn't have been South Sea. No. I bet that was
no, they weren't nowhere near as big as them.
Yeah.
They weren't even that big.
Yeah.
And they were like 12,200 and something because I was looking at them.
Yeah.
And because my friend said to me, didn't you mix them? And I said,
they look just like your Edisons. Oh. They're really amazing. And the prices between your sort of traditional freshwater and your Edisons are $1,000 difference per carat at trade. At trade. So £5,000, I mean, that's not extraordinary, is it? Right, the next price, this is high luster, white. They're the largest Edisons in the business.
And they look nicer in person when you see them.
Yeah, they are
when you get them home.
Beautiful. Oh. Okay, we've got 14 left. The next price you see is still not your price. These are spectacular. Beautifully white, beautifully round, and reaching up to 14 mil. So those are some of the most impressive pearls we've ever done. Wow, that's not your price. Ooh. Did you say that's not your price? How can you go lower? How can you go lower than $199 for these pearls, Ross?
And 20% off.
And 20% off. Oh my gosh, that's a big chunk at this price. That's £40 off. Right, 30 seconds and the phone lines are about to go wild. If you want the largest, roundest, whitest, truly most spectacular pearls that you've ever had the chance to get hold of, these would be, that's the price of a pair of earrings. $199.
Yeah, make the earrings.
That is the price of a pair of earrings. The rarity here, having the tick list, the wish list of what people dream to have in pearls, the roundness, the size, the luster. Okay. Today, what if I told you we are doing the most amazing discount and you get 20% off? Right, are you ready? Goodness me. Brand new lowest ever price.
Yes.
And you get 20% off. That's £120 for 11 to 14 mil. You have got to be joking. Fab. I've got to work out a price for a pearl because that is absolute insanity. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 8, 33. 33.
Wow.
Look at them there. Oh my gosh, you are joking. That makes me feel sick. £3.60 a pearl. £3.60 a pearl.
So bar for a head doodah and a Ian shepherd hook.
Let me just hold these up to the ear. You can make yourself a pair of massive. This is the smallest one.
So even with silver, for 10 quid, you could make a pair of earrings and then sell them for like 200.
That is insane. It's going to cost you, yeah, let's say £10 to make a pair of earrings.
All in. Oh, and they look fab, don't they?
Do you know what you could do as well? Stations, just use 5.
Oh, remember that chain one you wanted to do?
Yeah, with the drop.
Silver chain and then a little. Oh, hello.
That is a brand new load today, plus 20% off.
Yeah, definitely.
This has the collector feeling to it, doesn't it? This has that collector, distinctive, unusual, something you don't see every day. If you've been waiting for pearls that truly feel special, then this is extraordinary. We had less than 20 to start with at this brand new low price, plus 20% off, June 20. We've got 7. And there's a 4-way split pay, Ross.
Oh.
What's 120 divided by 4? That's going to be 30.
40, isn't it? Oh, and then 20%, no.
£30 to get these home. £30 to get these home. I'm not being funny, that is absolutely ridiculous. Honestly, they're 4 figures. I've got the gem guide, right, which we don't buy. This is the most crazy thing about what we do. So this is the gem guide, March, April 26. It's the most up-to-date one. We don't buy our strands in a trade show because we can get a better deal by going direct. If I show you, so this is how, if you're going to buy a tourmaline that's green, you'd find the carat weight, find this is dollars per carat for gemstones, but they should have stranded prices for your Edisons, right? So your 10 to 11 start at $1,000. Wow. Up to 14 mil. Let me show you. This is your Edison type. Okay, this is per strand. So your very lowest is $1,000 for the strands for an Edison type pearl, 16 inches. That's at trade.
Wow. Super duper bargain.
£30 on slip pay. That's crazy, Ross. Honestly, I really think we should just stop doing pearls at this kind of deal. I really do. Yeah.
That's what we're known for.
I really do. I think it's just so low. It devalues them, doesn't it? £3.60, Ross, per pearl you just did. Oh, goodness me. £4 split, 4-way split pay too. Amazing. Nobody does it better than JewelleryMaker. I'd never buy pearls anywhere else.
No.
Nobody does it better. And even if you're a jeweler, if you go into a jeweler, they can't even buy it at these kind of prices. That's really low. 120 for that strand. £3.80 a pearl. That's some real, isn't it?
And make your earrings and you've paid for it. You got your money back.
Exactly. Sell 1 pair of earrings and you've made the strand.
Yeah.
Or you could do like 1 pearl in a bracelet because they're so huge. Gosh, that's beautiful. Yeah, 1 on a pendant. Yeah, stunning. See, think about, let's say you've got 6 friends' birthdays.
If you wanted to go overboard and make a fuss of them, you could have 1 as a pendant, glue a little peg bail in, and 2 earrings.
Yeah. But that 6 friends pays a pendant each. There's no way they're going to be even considering £3.60. Right. We are going to do your Wall of Fame next. Toby is waiting in the wings for your Slovakian opal. Whatever you do, make sure you are ready for it.
Oh my God.
Your Wall of Fame is coming up next. I'm so sorry I've dropped the stones everywhere. Your Wall of Fame is coming up next. Hello, welcome back. It is time for today's deal of the day. Sorry, I do that all the time. It hasn't stuck, and I always say the deal of the day is at 12 as well. It still hasn't stuck. Do you know it's really bad, right? I've worked with KP. How long have we known each other? I have a problem, right, with Christy and Kirsty. I always have. And I've known her for a really long time. We're really good friends outside work, and I still will sometimes say, Kirsty. And I can't help it. It just stuck. It's just got stuck. Right, we've got your Wall of Fame. I'm going to share with you today's Wall of Fame, and then Toby is going to take us through the Slovakian Opal. Let's get started with lovely Donna Tomlinson. You are 794 for this week. Look at that. This is my attempt at one. I think it was Debbie Kershaw's, but it could have been Alison Terry. It's a necklace made from emeralds, amethyst, smoky quartz, and moonstone. All items come from JewelleryMaker, including the magnetic clasp. I look forward to your show every day. Oh, that's nice, Donna, to see if I can get any inspiration. I also think Susie's makes are incredible. Donna, what lovely, kind, wonderful words. I'm very, very happy that you sent this beautiful piece in. It is 794. Yeah, lovely. Thank you so much for entering into this week's draw. Next up, we have Rachel Fayers. You are 795. Good morning, all, she says. My entry this week. This is absolutely gorgeous, Rachel. My necklace this week is made with pearls and amber and freeform opals. See? So popular the opals are. They're amazing with gold-plated silver findings and a magnetic clasp. That's a gorgeous design, Rachel. I would wear that every day. I think that's so lovely. Good luck to all, she says. If you are also an opal fan, we've got Slovakian opal next. Hayley West, you're next, 796. Good morning, fellow jewellery makers. I have hang on, let me hold you there. I've got a craft fair coming up next week. We were just talking about that, and I wanted to stock up my stretchy chip bracelets, so I've done a rainbow of them. They are going to be so popular, Hayley. Look at that. In a rainbow stand like that. That is so... Because everybody at home, if I said, right, pick one, everybody would just pick their favourite colour. I like the orange, but somebody at home will go, oh, I like the amethyst, or someone go, oh, I like the green. They're lovely. Chips from the 15-strand bundle from last year's event, including garnet, carnelian, yellow opals, amazonite, blue aventurine, and amethyst. Good luck to everybody in the draw. Hayley, thank you so much. You're 796 for the draw. Karen Forbes, 797. Hi all, I've made some rose quartz and clear quartz earrings. I used, with the gold, I used 0.6 millimeter wire. This is all from JewelleryMaker. She says, I'm completely skint after the birthday week. However, it was brawn. It was braw. Oh, that must be a colloquialism. Braw. Where's that? What region is that from, Roscoe? B-R-A-W. However, it was braw. It sounds like really good. B-R-A-W. I've not heard that before. Unless it was a typo. Might have been. Thank you, Karen, for your gorgeous... talk about nice pearls. Hello, Judy Harty. 798. Here is this week's Wall of Fame entry. It's all about the pearls. One is a beautiful cultured pearl on a memory wire choker with silver spaces and a magnificent shell to adorn it. Do you know what look nice on there as well? You know, we've got little sea charms, haven't we? You could do a little matching bracelet with our sea charms. The other is a shell pearl in a traditional necklace using sparkly rondelles as spacers. And I love them both. All of them are from JewelleryMaker. Good luck to everyone. Good luck to you, Judy. That's a beautiful example. Jade Cousins, one of our regular entrants. You're next, 799. Hi, JewelleryMaker. This week's Wall of Fame entry is a rose quartz bracelet. The rose quartz is amazing. 2 strands purchased from a recent JewelleryMaker show. Good luck to all. Good luck to you too, Jade. Jade won recently, I think, not too long ago. And then the last one for today, the lovely Gail Birch. This is 800 for this week's draw. I did a quick make with some of the matched pairs from the bead scoop. Clever. Hopefully I'll be doing some more craft fairs soon, and all the items are from JewelleryMaker. Good luck for everybody that enters in the Wall of Fame. Fabulous. Absolutely fantabulous. Right, so braw, it means beautiful or really nice. Does it say where? it's from? It's Scottish. There we go. Go on then. Braw is not a million miles away from Bria, which is your daughter's name, which is Gaelic for beautiful. There you go. So a little bit of colloquialism. I love that. I love all the, yeah. No, I'm not. That's the first time I've heard that. That's Braw. Lovely. Ah, yeah, Bria. Yeah, I love that. So there you go. I love that. I knew if we Googled it, we'd find the answer for it. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for all your entries in today's Wall of Fame. If you want to join us, all you need to do is take a snap, send it in to studio@JewelleryMaker.com by Tuesday at 12 p.m. to be in for the Wednesday draw. And on Wednesdays, we will pick our winner. Our winner will get £100 credit. Woohoo! And the runner-up will get £50 credit. Woohoo! So make sure you get those in. Now, I know you've had enough of me jabbering on and you want to hear from Toby. So I will be back in just a moment's time for the brand new, long anticipated, very exciting Slovakian opal.
Do you have a stunning piece of jewellery you've crafted? Share your masterpiece with us and you might just see your design featured on the Wall of Fame. Every week, the most dazzling entry will win £100 credit to their account, with £50 credit going to the runner-up. To enter, simply send your entries to studio@JewelleryMaker.com by Tuesday at 12 p.m. in time for the Wednesday draw. Snap a pic, send it in, and let your brilliance light up our Wall of Fame. And who knows? Your creation could be the next to sparkle and win.
Good morning, welcome back. It is time for, I love that Deal of the Day music. It's so like, yeah. Just to let you know, we are doing, in the advertisement, there's a 3-way clasp. That's actually coming up for you on Saturday. Yeah, so I've done a bodge job of this 3-way clasp, but we've got the real proper one coming up on Saturday. Yeah, no, because I've put it in with the Baroques for Saturday, but a lot of us like to use this design, but we never get the component. So it is coming up, but it's coming up on Saturday. So if you were after the 3-way component, that will be with you on Saturday. Now, we have had messages about this opal for the last week. We actually have, Tobes, a collector who's been to this mine in like years and years and years and years ago. So she's tuned in. We've had messages all morning saying, what time is the Slovakian opal? What time is it coming up? It is absolutely beautiful. You know how much I love opal in general. And this is really, really, really stunning. Plus, I've worked with jewellery for 16 years. Australian opal is the more common opal. If you were to go into a high street, you're probably going to find an Australian opal. And then I know at JewelleryMaker in Jempori we've had Ethiopian opal. Then you can get coloured opals, but I've never seen another colour play opal. I didn't even know there was such a thing as Slovakian opal. So as a gemologist, as somebody who loves gemstones, I'm so excited to hear all about this. Toby is here to share it. Good morning, Toby.
Good morning.
How had a nice weekend?
I had a fabulous weekend, thank you.
Good. It's lovely to see you.
You too. Sorry, I've just kicked something over.
I know you're excited about this opal as well, aren't you?
I mean, look, Steph, this is the world's oldest opal mine that we're dealing with here today. The world's oldest opal mine.
Oldest opal mine?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so the timeline of this is absolutely incredible. I mean, this hasn't been accessible since 1922, this location, okay?
Right.
This location, okay, I'll show you this slide right here. So this is the entrance. So the customer that has been here, okay, you can see one of the old entrances here, and it says, as you see it here, before Australia, before Ethiopia, there was Dubnik, okay? And for centuries, the world knew only one source of precious opal. Hidden deep in the Slanci Ervesh Mountains of eastern Slovakia lies a treasure that captivated the Roman Empire, sparked the obsession of European monarchs, and vanished in 1922 until now. What is important to understand is that this opal has been revered for, can I get my presentation just quickly, Rossi? Right, since the 15th century. Okay, and this is what is important. This mine is actually a network, a 35-kilometre network labyrinth underground. 35 kilometre.
Do you know what it reminds me of? You know, like Lord of the Rings or something? Like, it's got this really cool magic about it.
Well, it's exactly like that. I mean, if you've ever been to Slovakia or you've ever been to that part of the world, it is very, how I would describe, quite brutalist over there. It's very old school. It's very...
Like medievally.
Very medieval almost, you know what I mean? Even older than medieval, more stone-based than that of medieval, even before they got to the medieval kind of masonry work that we can see if you go somewhere like Luxembourg, you go somewhere that part of the world where they have all those incredible castles. And the problem with this is because it's a labyrinth, a 35-kilometre labyrinth, we say it vanished in 1922. One thing you have to understand is, first of all, you know, this network goes underground. Okay, so we show you that entrance there, okay? Right, this is at ground level, okay? Now, of course, there are multiple ways that you can enter this. This is just one of the initial entrances of the mine, and the customer that has been there, you can actually go and tour certain sections of this labyrinth, which are still above water. The whole of the mine is flooded, has been flooded for, I mean, almost 100 years now.
Really?
Okay, yeah, so let me take you through the timeline of this because it's fascinating. So it all starts, right, with a necklace in 1539 when somebody found 15 irregularly brushed opals, okay, and they crafted them into this wedding gift for Queen Isabella of Hungary.
Okay.
That was in the 1500s. This is where everything started, and this is when European monarchs decided and found that there was this gemstone that had been not known to the world before. Of course, we knew about corundum at that point. We knew about a couple of the big four, but we didn't necessarily know that much about coloured gemstones. And so when they found this opal that had this opalescence and this play of colour, and that came out of this really unique location that eventually ended up being a 35-kilometre kind of labyrinth underground, monarchs around the world and monarchs around Europe wanted to be part of this new treasure that had been found. Because in the 1500s, remember, life was a lot more simple. Okay? Even 100 years ago, life was a lot more simple. In the 1500s, talking about a whole different discussion. Commodities were expensive. Treasures were expensive. Gold, silver, stones like this were extremely sought after, and of course were massive in value if you were looking to trade. So that continued on even into the 1700s. There was a massive 2,970 carat piece found in one of the brook beds around there, which is now basically, again, that you can find in the Natural History Museum of Vienna, of course. And this kind of carried on, you know. It was then, you know, passed across to Napoleon Bonaparte, who presented Empress Josephine with the famously amazing opal from this location. Empress Eugene also took one of these, or got her hands on one of these as well from a king. And basically, you know, all the way up until Queen Victoria in the 1800s, this was something that was celebrated by royalty, by monarchs, by the biggest people out there. Now, what's also incredible is that the formation of this is one of the most unique formations you can have, because this is, again, a formation of fire and water. This is what makes this individual location unique, and this is kind of I've broken this down for you so you can see it. So this started about 10 to 14 million years ago. Basically, we had this incredible textbook host rock that every kind of hydrosilica, hydrophane opal wants to get its hands on when it's looking to have the best quality. Then there's a huge amount of tectonic faults, of course, that cause a lot of heat and a lot of pressure, and of course even before that, you know, we had a lot of activity that was volcanic around there because we're so far down. It's very hot. It basically created the perfect conditions to be able to get these opals. The problem that happened is that in 1922 it's flooded. Right, there was a flood that covered the whole of the mine. So a little bit like with the Ellendale mine. If you may or may not know this, actually, the Ellendale mine wasn't in a sense a diamond mine in Australia. They didn't necessarily run out of accessibility yellow diamonds in the Ellendale mine. What happened is it stopped being produced for a long time and it flooded. And it was actually more expensive to then go and take all of the water out of the various different networks of mining that they've done over the last 70 years, rather than going and remining, because they didn't know how much material was down. So they just stopped mining in the Ellendale mine.
And that's how it works, isn't it, in the mining world? I tend not to think of it like this, because I think of it as an expedition and more science-based thing about mining. But the people that run the mine, it's a business. If it's not bringing out enough diamonds and it's too expensive to mine, they'll close the mine.
Yes.
Even if there's diamonds in the ground, they don't wait till the last day that they pick the last diamond out.
No, they don't.
And I imagine the same with the opal. If it's not been mined for a while, and then there's been a natural flood, so most of the labyrinth, so to speak, most of the mine is now underwater.
Yes. Well, the thing is, Steph, is that, do you know what the crazy thing about this? is that they don't go and mine for this underwater, actually. You can go and look for it. And yes, they do. I mean, you have occasional divers that go down there and mine for it. And I'll show you some images of that. But a lot of this comes from, do you know what a tailing is in the gemstone world?
Tailing?
Yes.
That's a new one for me.
Okay, so tailings are so whenever we take rough, so if we're mining, okay, and we take all of the rough out of the material, okay, everything we bring out of the ground, okay, that isn't, let's say, our primary host rock where we know we're going to find opals are called tailings, okay? That's when we're going to find bits of opal here and there, but they're not necessarily going to be a massive part of the initial host vein that we found, okay?
Yes.
The only way that you can go and get this Slovak opal right now is going through the tailings that haven't been mined since just before 1922.
So, in mining terms, because Dave, my Dave watches the gold mines, right?
I didn't know that, but now I do.
Oh, he'll go on. He calls himself a 17-seasoned gold miner.
Okay.
Because he's watched 17 seasons of it. He's never been to a gold mine. But they have something called pay dirt. So it's where they go, right, well, we know that there's probably going to be gold here. And then they have this pay dirt, which they go, well, we'll run that next.
Exactly.
And so is that the same sort of thing?
That's exactly the kind of
thing.
thing.
So it's likely that there's going to be opal in...
Exactly that. So you have to understand, when they made this 35-kilometre underground labyrinth, there obviously was a lot of material that came out to be able to create that labyrinth. That wasn't just a labyrinth. They didn't walk in there and go, oh, here we go. No, they had to build that, right? That happened over 2 centuries. And so everything that came out of that location, it's a little bit like, so when I'm in Canada, when I was at the diamond mine in Canada, right, you look around the horizon and they look like mountains around you. Right, the area that it's in is the most flat area within Canada and the Northern Territories. Those aren't mountains. Those are all of the tailings from all of the host rock that we've taken out of the big mines and those big holes that you see in the ground in Canada. And so those are tailings that they have had, and that once they've finished all their mining, the last thing they do is then they start to go through all those tailings. So right now they're filling the Canadian diamond mine back in. One thing they do before they fill it in is they go through all the tailings again to see if they've got any excess material.
Yeah.
So in terms of accessibility, mineability, this mine hasn't been mined for 104 years.
Wow.
Okay, and so I can show you the old history of this. You can show you the internals of how they looked. It's 35 kilometers. It has a constant 6 degree, and what then happened as well is that basically it got completely and utterly, when it stopped being mined, there was a huge influx of bats that went and stayed in there, right? And so that's really what halted everything.
Oh, you can see them.
Yes, you can see them hanging around there, right?
Look, there's opal, there's a little tiny opal seam, and then all the bats.
Exactly. And so you can see here, it says at the bottom there, to protect the ecosystem, heavy machinery is entirely banned, of course. Modern miners hunt for opals using only hand tools, sifting through the 19th century tailing heaps and historical stopes. So there is no active mining. The tailings, of course, have minimal amounts. And for anyone, ladies and gentlemen, that wants to see what it's like down there now, see what these mines look like, these labyrinths, this is how they look. I mean, you want to go mine down there.
Look how cool
I would love to go. I tell you what, I'm lucky. I'm a qualified scuba diver. One of the things I'd love to go and do, Steph, was go and do that. Right?
That's fascinating.
Oh yeah, there's loads. I mean, these go on forever. So the customer that was messaged saying she'd been here, this was maybe one of the locations she went to.
Yeah.
So above, probably about, I think it's about 5 or 6 kilometers is still above, let's say, the waterline that allow you to go through these
Just
caves.
have a look around.
Yeah, and so you can go through these caves, you can go and have a look around them. This is also all over social media too, so you can see a scuba diving exploring an underwater mine in Slovakia that was flooded in 1922. So again, if you guys want to go and see this in the flesh, you can go onto social media and actually go and have a look at where your opal is from here today.
That is so cool.
More importantly, okay, the fact of the matter is we have it. Okay, this is something that we've never seen on any of our channels before. Something we've never seen on Gem Collector, nothing on Jewellery Maker. It is the first occurrence. It has taken me more time than you could shake a stick at, okay, frankly, here today. Yeah, I don't know if that is a bit of saying.
It's when you go to a trade show or when you are, as in Toby's job, he gets offered parcels, right? Whether that's an in-person meeting that they've set up or he's often emailed with pictures. Do you want some of the sapphire? Do you want some of this? So I'm assuming this is just not in circulation. This isn't, on the table at the trade show, so to speak.
This is coming out of, this is old, of course, everything is old mine material. This is only made possible through, actually, Marius was actually able to help me with this, with his Eastern European connection, of course. But yes, so we were able to acquire a certain amount of rough. The material that we had was perfect for Jewellery Maker, hence we've cut this all for you guys at Jewellery Maker. But I don't mean to sound like a broken record at the moment with the gemstones I bring to you, but this is my only expectation of us bringing you Slovakian opal, certainly this year.
Yeah.
A lot of the material was wasted cutting these pieces for you guys here today, and as you're going to see, the grade is nothing short of exceptional. And so today, if you want to be one of the first people in the world, maybe even ever on TV, to acquire a Slovak opal, then that's exactly what we have for you. You think about the likes of Kashmir, you think about the Golconda mines. These were mines that, relatively to this Slovak opal, are reasonably new. This dates back a huge amount of time, and I couldn't tell you the last time we had a gemstone on screen that was last mined in 1922. I mean, I get excited about sphalerite. That was mined last in 1989. This here today goes 104 years back. It goes 2 generations back, and we have an opportunity which is going to be nothing short of exceptional.
Oh my goodness me, this is so exciting. This is where now you start thinking, what am I going to put it with? We've got sapphires coming up this weekend, rubies coming up this weekend in rondelles, which would be so beautiful. You could do like a very royal sort of piece, couldn't you?
So, well, I mean, is it more fitting? I mean, this is an opal built for royalty. Okay?
Oh, look at the quality.
This is an opal made from royalty.
That's amazing. Absolutely. And you know, we always
Stunning, isn't it?
tell you how terrible our lighting is for opals. It bleaches the opals out all the time. So to look this good, we've just turned our lights down slightly. It looks so
Even
good.
with minimal lighting, right? It
Even
just glows.
in our studio, wait until you see this in person, it is going to knock your socks off. Every single one of these, it's not just good colour play tobes. The actual host rock is so good. It's so transparent.
Yeah, it's incredible. This, like I said, this is, again, it's the oldest source for a while. You know, let's be honest, Steph, even in the 15, 17, 1800s, okay, the material would have had to be excellent quality to be served to that of royalty, from Queen Elizabeth onwards. But what I love here is the sizes we're able to bring you. My expectation was going to be 2mm microfaceted kind of pieces for you guys. To be able to bring every one of these on a strand, to be able to bring you them graduated, is one of the coolest things I've ever been able to do while working in the gemstone world. And look, this isn't something I ever see at trade shows. This isn't something we ever have talked to you about before, simply because it was always a kind of bit of a white whale. It was something we were never really going to put to screen.
Yeah.
You guys set me a challenge. We've been able to achieve it here today. Again, this has got probably a JewelleryMaker birthday show written all over it. Unfortunately, it didn't arrive in time for the birthday, but it has arrived here today. And my last kind of hurrah, I'm flying out this evening over to Thailand. I'll be doing some dialbacks with you guys later on the week this week. It's kind of my last hurrah before I go there, and you know what? This show is arguably the most unique opal show I've ever done. For a month.
Oh my gosh, okay, good.
Yeah.
So you're getting all set up for your big move.
Yes, we've got a few meetings going on as well for a multitude of things here at JewelleryMaker, on Gem Collector and Gempora as well. But yes, we've just got lots of exciting things.
Very exciting. I love this little final quote you've got here.
Yes.
This is amazing. It says, to own a Slovakian opal is to hold millions of years of geological perfection, hundreds of years of imperial history, and a masterpiece of modern, sustainable craftsmanship in the palm of your hand. What a wonderful way to describe what we are about. And I'd love to hear from you. Message us in on your thoughts of this Slovakian opal. Let me know what you think of opals. And because we actually, last month, we had some really lovely Ethiopian, but these are just so rare.
Look, you can still go to Ethiopia and you can acquire this material out of Ethiopia, but I'm going to go ahead and set it, Steph. There is a lot more character. There is so much character in these incredible opals. And for me, look, provenance is crucial. The fact of the matter is this, right? It's irrespective of if you know it or not. Yes, we provide you incredible value for money in your Ethiopian opals, but you can still go to Ethiopia and mine these opals. You cannot go and mine these. You cannot go and acquire these. And you haven't been able to for 104 years. So today, collectors, at like a 30-second clock until we open up everything, and we're about to open up with the single strand that we have for you here this morning.
Our collectors are queuing up for it already. This is so collectible. Look at how good it looks even in the studio. Look at that. Oh, they are absolutely amazing.
16 carats. We've got 150 chances today, collectors, okay?
Wow.
We've gone big on this because, like I said, I don't know when we're going to be doing this again. However, like I said, you want to have something different. You want to have a new opportunity. I'm sure a lot of people watching today have never heard of Slovakian opal. I'd love to hear from the customer that has been to this mine.
Yeah, I'm hoping she's watching as well. She's like, I've got to get some. Because imagine being to the mine, but she doesn't own it because it's not like available.
No, and you won't find it at the mine. No, they don't have a little gift shop outside the mine saying, would you like some Slovakian? No, it doesn't happen like that, okay?
Here we go. Gabby, I live half an hour from the mine. This is Gabby who messaged us about going to the mine.
Hi, Gabby.
I can't believe that I can't buy any in Slovakia and you have it. Doesn't that just sum it up? So Gabby lives half an hour from the location and she can't buy it in Slovakia. And we have it.
Yes. But
she said the mine is fascinating.
And this, look, Gabby, this is what the network is all about, right? And this is where our job is hard, okay? This is where networking is completely and utterly crucial. You can't buy it anywhere. I researched and hunted in Slovakia, but nothing.
Gabby, how amazing is that? You can get it today from JewelleryMaker.
And so one thing you have to understand is that, like, you know, a lot of the world's most incredible gems or minerals are found in some of the finest, oldest vaults in the world. Okay, and so let me talk to you about something quickly. Okay, so I'll give you another example of something like this. Okay, so Debs, my mum, recently was ended up helping out an Italian family over in Florence. I ended up working with them. These guys have got an insane jewelry collection. Okay, valued at about 4.3 billion. Okay,
goodness me.
These guys are ex-Medici. The Medici family. The Medici family started the banking system in Italy in the 1500s. Like big family. Okay, chatting with them. They in their vault have got they've got 3 Picassos originals. They have got a original Ruben. Okay, right. The value of those 4 paintings alone is probably close to £1 billion. Okay, they've just got them sitting right in a private vault of theirs. Right now, my mum is massively into art as well as gemstones. Right, she's massive into collectability. But like you were saying there, that is something that is on a world scale just unfounded. And in the gemstone world, it works in exactly the same way. You have to go and you have to be introduced to people that are holding on to these. You have to also understand, okay, that the gemstone world has changed. Yes, they were built for royalty then, but the gemstone world has changed. Remember this, it was only 20 years ago that everybody hated spinel. Right? I spoke to my grandfather on Saturday morning. I was sitting with him and I told him I had a red spinel show. He said, we used to put that in costume jewellery in the 70s, right? Then he didn't understand the value of it. Now that same spinel, a red spinel today is probably anywhere from 7 to 20,000 a carat. Right, back in the day, it's a little bit like also Preba Tourmaline. Brazilian Preba Tourmaline, when it first came out of the ground, the guy who was running it, right, was passing it to farmers. He was giving blocks of it to farmers. Here you go, have some of this, have some of that. Because the value wasn't there.
The thing is...
The same as with this.
The other thing is as well, people who have those kind of private vaults, right, it's money we can't even, we're so not in that world. But they have them because they don't need to sell them.
No.
Right? So they keep them. So they don't come up on the market very often, you know.
Correct.
That's why when a Picasso does go up on the market, you've got all the richest people in the world that want to buy it. It's the same with gemstones. If you've got Slovakian opal, you're probably keeping it.
Yeah, but you know what? In the case as well, it's a little bit luck of the draw with something like this. You know, even in January, I was looking for a 5-carat Burmese ruby for someone, pigeon blood ruby, a 5-carat pigeon blood ruby. I found one. I could find one in the capital of the world for Corundum, which is Bangkok, for cutting. I found one. Right, people that also have these assets don't sell them. They hold on to these, and so today this is where we're able to take things to a new level.
This is really, really special.
Now
we have got some of the most exciting collectors getting this home today. Maker in Hertfordshire, Jenny in Bristol, Jamati in Berkshire, Pat in County Durham, Rupal has got 2, Susan you're there as well. Remember, and we say this quite a lot, right? We say this quite a lot, like this has no business being on JewelleryMaker. You know, this is the kind of stone.
It doesn't.
That we've got a lady who lives 30 minutes from the mine. She spent years trying to hunt down Slovakian opal everywhere in Slovakia. And she's like, how is it on jewelry? And that's the only access that she can get is from JewelleryMaker, which is absolutely, she says, I want to cry. This is so exciting. Gabby, oh my goodness, we are so proud to be able to offer this for you today. And the coolest thing in the world, Gabby, our morals, the way that we work is when we get a deal, we pass the savings back to you.
Yeah.
So it's not like we're going, oh, brilliant. First time in 16 years we've been able to get Slovakian opal. We can sell this for a fortune. You're going to be able to get this at the most amazing deal, Gabby.
Yeah.
And this is what, this is why we do what we do. Really, really, really special.
Well, today, collectors, let's get a price on the screen that we don't have to worry about, okay? I mean, I could open this up at £2,000, £3,000, £4,000. I'm not going to today. Ross, do you know what I'd like to do today? I'd like to open this up at, seriously, at £1,600. Okay? So I'd like to open this up At £100 a carat.
The colour plate
Okay.
is
And also, Steph, these are natural. Okay, these are all 100% natural today. Okay. These right here are natural, they're naturally faceted, and as you can see, everyone has a play of colour. That's what I love about this. The material is so consistent. It's not like one doesn't have a play of colour or one does, and you kind of have a little, one's a bit murky and one's a bit misty.
And which is often what we do have, to be honest, Tobes, with opals.
It's normal. It's normal.
Yeah.
You know, especially with Ethiopia.
Yeah. So gemologically it's similar in terms of, this is what we call colour play opal. This is a hydrosphere.
Correct.
Opals.
Yes.
But again, it's 25p if you click the button to get your authenticity card for this one. You need to keep that verification.
And here's the thing as well, Steph, right? Some people, with opals specifically, okay, so obviously with every gemstone you always have to think about stability. With opals especially, because they have a certain amount of water content with them. Do you know what I love about these opals as well? They've been stabilised over the last 100 years while they've been out the ground. Right? Because these have been sitting in tailings.
They have to be
sitting with oxygen, right? They've gone through the stability process. So so let me just run you through that. So when I used to work over in Southeast Asia, okay, when we had any opal that we just cut, the first thing we'd do is we'd get big, like, you know when you go to Greg's and they have those big metal trays that they bring the sausage rolls out on?
Yeah.
You know those big trays?
Yeah.
We would put all of our opals that we just cut on these big metal trays. We put them on the roof of our manufacturing facility for a whole month, okay, in the baking Thai sun. Every day, 30 degree heat. And we push them to their absolute limits.
And why do that?
Because we wanted to dehydrate the opals as much as possible. If any opal goes below 5% water content, then you'll get what we call a cracking and a crazing, where it will dry out, and then you'll get this milky availability, and you'll lose the play of colour. Okay?
So you're testing it, basically.
You're testing it.
So you stabilise it, and then you can see what's left after that over a month.
Correct.
That still has colour play.
Exactly that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And frankly, once it gets through a week realistically, but we did it for a month of going through that kind of heat, then it's going to last forever. It's never going to you're not having a risk of anything, because this has already been out of the ground for 100 years. Exactly, because it's basically been in an oxidative state for the last 104 years. It's had all the time in the world to lose all of that water capacity, and that is why you're seeing such incredible play of colour here today. Now, look, a lot of you taking advantage of this. Look, guys, all I want to do is just, at that price point, I'm just putting this into a bit of a reality here. You know, £100 a carat for an opal, it doesn't matter where it is from, it is an affordable price. There is no Australian opal I've ever walked in got for a carat and spent $100, okay? In fact, there's never a natural Australian opal I've walked into that's a carat of good grade that I spent less than $700 a carat on, because that is the going rate. Now, this is where it's going to get fun. Okay, and Gabby, thank you for messaging in. I'm genuinely over the moon for you. If I'm ever over in that part of the world, genuinely, I'd love to go and see that mine. I'd love to be able to go dive in that mine. Ross, half the price now and go to £800, shall we? In fact, you know what, Rossi? Let's go to £499. Let's go to under £500 right now, shall we? And at £500, collectors, you can see the value for money is really coming in. What are we at now? Like $35 a carat, pounds a carat for this kind of opal? This, for a gem that hasn't come out of the ground for the last 104 years, is impressive. And this is the hardest part about working with material like this and negotiating for this. Bearing in mind that Gabby lives half an hour away from the mine and she couldn't get her hands on it, it tells you everything. But we hear about it all the time. Collectors from Poland, the message saying, I can't get the amber for that price. We have collectors from Arusha in Tanzania, the message saying, I can't get tanzanite at that price. Right? We've heard it time and time again. It is literally my job to do that. That's what I do. I am a guy that goes and finds us. Now, like I said, we're lucky that we have JewelleryMaker behind us, that we have Gem Collector behind us, we have Gemporia, because that opens up massive opportunities. And it's only that opportunity that's allowed us to get to this here today. If I didn't have Marius, then this wouldn't have even been heard, okay? Now, collectors, at $499, this is exceptional. And for all of you, for Ria, Linda, Multi-Buyers, Jenny, Alison, Michelle, Susan, Rupal, Pat, Jemati, Maker, all of you, I'm not going to read all your names because I'll be here all day. Let's do something mental. Let's now go, Ross, to £10 a carat. And take this now to £160.
£10 a carat?
I'll promise you this today. You might be sitting there hearing all of this that I've told you, and you might be thinking, this is not going to be accessible to me.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are thinking that.
It is my job. And as I said to you last time, when Steph, you were right, I said earlier, right, we've got something rare, we've got something beautiful, we've got to charge for it, right? My job isn't that. Right? My job is the only job in the world where I'm rewarded for buying things more affordably. Nobody even mentioned that to me, Ross.
We didn't know.
Nobody mentioned that to me.
So Ross has just said So this wasn't planned, Tobes. That's why.
Yeah. Well, guess what? This is a 104-year wait for this.
So we're doing a thing for the first week of June where we're picking a deal out of the jar every day.
Okay.
And so we don't know we didn't know. It could be a free gift. It could be brand new lows all day.
And you chose 20% off today on the most irreplaceable strand in our box.
The jar chose.
All right.
It's destiny.
60-second clock, and should we end the auction then? Here at £160 with 20% off. I'm just playing, of course, collectors.
Now we will always honour our JewelleryMaker lows. But the point is,
it's no odds to me.
Bonus 20% off.
I'm still going to do what I'm going to do.
Well, do you know what? It's moments like this when we
tamed.
can change collectors' collections. You know, Gabby from Kent, who has wanted this for many, many years. Maker in Hertfordshire, you were first in. Jimati, one of our regular collectors. Rupal, one of our regular collectors. You know, collectors in straight away to get the rarest opal we've ever brought to you. And we've got Kirsty in Australia. We've got collectors all over the world checking this out today.
Right, guys and girls, okay? When as a collector, as someone who wants to make interesting jewelry, as someone who loves, irrespective of location, irrespective of the history, just loves beautiful opal. Look at that strand and tell me that isn't one of the coolest that we have ever brought to you today.
Yeah, it is a very,
and
very
even
good
better,
quality.
Steph, right? If it looks good in this studio, wait till you get outside into natural daylight, okay? Because it looks a million times better than this studio has to offer you in the nicest way possible.
It really is special.
Check this out.
Today, if we can get this, I've got a price in my mind. I think if we can go to that price, if we go under that price, then I'm in. Then you've got June 20, June 20, J-U-N, June 20 on top of it.
Yeah, what's no person called June?
Today, how low are we going, Tobes?
How does double digit sound, Stephanie?
That's what I wanted. I thought if it goes under £100, I can get it.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, for the first time ever in our history of this kind of grade, of this 5A grade Slovakian, that then takes it to $79.99 with a 20% discount based on my maths. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, brilliant. That's what I was hoping. I tend to kind of get a price in my mind. I think if we go under there, if we go close to there, then I'm happy with that. Very, very happy to be able to say we're under £100. Take 20% off. It's $79.99 for the first and only Slovakian opal in our entire. We're talking millions and millions and millions of pieces of jewellery in Gemporia history.
Steph, sometimes you want to. Sometimes with missions like this and projects like this, you think it's not going to be possible. It's not tenable. Let's just stop doing it. Okay, genuinely.
I just said that in the last hour, didn't I? I think we should stop doing this.
Yeah, sometimes when I come in,
because it devalues it, doesn't it?
And I'm not always my happy self here. It's nothing personal. It's most likely to do with gems, okay? I have more heartbreak in my life with gems than anything else, okay? And so what is amazing is this, Steph, right? Yes, it was a whole load of work, okay? But it's all made worthwhile when you see a full screen of people like that are looking for an opportunity that have never ever had before. You know, it's not easy. Like I said, sometimes it's honestly, frankly, easier for me to go and source a velociraptor tail than it is to go and get something like this. But look at you on the phone lines, and do you know what? For everyone taking advantage of this here today, I'd like to know from you what you're going to mix it with. I mean, earlier on, I see over there you've got that kind of strand of your paparachis and your whites on the far side. I think, Steph, that right there, right? You add some opals into this.
I did actually put a couple opals.
Read my mind, Stephanie.
There you go. I did put a couple of opals.
Read my mind.
This one, do you know, it's all random.
What do you mean?
So every sort of
pick a mix.
Yeah, it's all. There's no pattern here. It's like 2 or 3 inches of whatever felt right.
It's very tutti frutti, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just I got everything out on the bead board, and I was like, right, I'm just going to do a couple of inches here and there of just randomness, and I think it's actually worked out really well. But you're right. Look at this.
A couple. Sold as seen, Steph.
Maybe 4.
Sold as seen. Look at that.
I know.
I mean, come on. Can you do me a favour? Just try and stop the play of colour, right? That's your challenge. Like, try and make this bracelet look as worse as you can, please. Okay.
If
as
I'm
bad as you can.
completely still.
Yeah. I mean, look at it. Look at it.
Now I'm going to roll it and look at how good it is.
Can we try something? Yeah. Well, I can tell our director's got confidence in me when I say that. Can we turn all the lights off? Completely off. Just want TV light. I just want to have the. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so you can see a bit more greens there, can't you, right? So you can see here again, in natural daylight or with your LED light, you get a bit more purples in your greens as well. So even in minimal lighting, you can just see literally Steph's nails and those beautiful opals, right? Or your tips, let's say. Just the tip. Now, for everybody watching today, £99 is incredible. Collectors watching though, when I say just the tip, what I mean is this is just tip of iceberg that you're about to see right here, because now what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to show you guys how to play. And if you're happy with June 20... Blimey, O'Reilly, Christy, you're fast on that today. You would have been a really good cowboy back in the day with that draw.
Yeah.
That was, I can imagine you as a cowboy. Collectors,
Right.
I'm going to show you how you can play, how to get involved. If you're happy with June 20 at £99, you're going to be over the moon with June 20 when we come back from the break, because at £99, collectors, this Slovakian legend isn't done.
Yay!
Ready to make your next show-stopping piece? Here's how to bring home your perfect piece in just a few simple steps. Explore our website to discover hand-picked gemstones, findings and more. Find what you need and click Add to Basket. Check out securely online or place your order by phone for a personal touch. Plus, enjoy one P&P no matter how much you buy. Love it or return it, no stress. Every purchase comes with our 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can shop with confidence with JewelleryMaker.
Hi all, welcome back to us here at JewelleryMaker. As you know so far, we have done with your June 20 discount. That gives you, obviously, 10% off would be nice, but gives you, we're at $79.99 basically. I would like a 60 seconds please, KP, actually. We've got a bit of time on our hands, haven't we? Thank you. Collectors, even with the 20% discount, we're at $79.99. I today am going to be taking that price lower than that, just so you know.
So,
okay, not including the discount.
So you're going to take us lower than $79.99?
And then you can apply your June 20 discount.
That's
okay?
Unbelievable.
This is unbelievable, but you know what? This right here is the auction for it.
It's like this is
not tomorrow, not next Friday, Stephanie. Now.
Well, this is the thing. This is like a big Sunday deal of the day. Having it on a Monday, if you miss this today, you're going to be gutted.
Collectors, I'll be very, very honest with you. Okay. The reason I've chosen on Monday, I would normally do this on a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning. The reason I'm doing this is I fly to Bangkok in 5 hours' time, okay? So as a saving, as a little so long farewell, as they say, this is my parting gift for you guys here today. And do you know what, collectors? I have never been so excited because I can see...
I wish I was going to Bangkok in 5 hours.
Well, you mean, obviously, Stephanie, I'm there for a month, so, pop over whenever you fancy. I'm only next door. In the meantime, for the first time in JewelleryMaker history, 100% natural, Slovakian
so
opal,
cool,
full graduated. And do you know who I'm most excited for out of everyone watching? Gabby, right?
Gabby's got 2.
Gabby, has she got 2?
She's got 2. Yeah, Gabby's got 2.
How do you feel today if I take this to $69.99 here today?
Amazing.
69.
That's £56 with a discount.
Well, I don't know any Slovakian, but I wish I did because I'd be saying so many cool things in Slovakian now.
That is so amazing. June 20 for your discount, $69.99. She says, I'm going to get as many as I possibly can.
Bless you.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Gabby, we are so... We've seen some of our amazing... We've got regular collectors that come in on our, indicolites and on our really rare sphenes and things like that. I'm so happy for all of you. I've never even heard of this opal before.
Here's also
I'm
the thing.
ecstatic, says
right?
Jenny.
So here's also the thing, right? If that was an Ethiopian strand right now, and we had that on screen, and it was at £99, right, that quality, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. Right, today we bring you something that is far
all
rarer.
These amazing women you're making
Thousands
happy
of
on a
times
Monday
rarer.
morning, Tobes.
Hey, tell you what, it's very rarely I get to please so many women on a Monday morning.
I bet it is.
But today,
Well,
ladies and gentlemen, I am over the moon to tell you that's exactly what we've done.
£56 with your 20% off today. That wasn't planned, by the way. The 20% off came in last minute.
I didn't actually know until Ross said mid-show, oh, we forgot to mention the 20%.
I know. Well, we didn't even know, Tobes, until we pulled it out the jar.
Jo needs to pull her socks in, doesn't she, these days?
I know.
What's she been up to?
Somebody's just bought 5. This is so incredibly exciting. This is like... By having Toby with our business, it's like having access to vaults that we wouldn't have access to without your connections. Because you always say, what's the difference between our business and other businesses? And it's the connections, isn't it? It's your relationships. It's your people that you know.
We're lucky that it is about who. It's all about who. I hate to say it. Life is all about who you know. Yes, what you know with the gemstones comes into play too, because you've got to know what you're looking at to be able to purchase something and know what the validity of it. But yes, that's where we are very, very lucky. You know, I have the ability. I'm very lucky that I can call someone up in most parts of the world and investigate or find someone that has a link with what we've got. Yes, it's taken us probably, gosh, the best part of 10 months to get this right for you guys here today. But I mean, look at it's worthwhile. And do you know what the crazy thing is here, Steph? It's 10 months work for the sake of an hour's show, and that's it.
Well,
that is your show
do you know
here
what
today.
though? It's 10 months work, Toby, and for some of our collectors, this is decades of trying to source a gemstone from their home country without success. She says she was scouring all over Slovakia to try and find opals. It's not attainable, not affordable. We're doing this today with a 20% off, £56, and a two-way split pay. That's £28.
Sorry, yes, I mean that is ridiculous.
This is Slovakian opal on split pay.
That's quick maths.
Accessible, £28. Do you know what I mean? Less than £30 to give access to a stone that isn't even at the Tucson trade show. It's not even at. It's not available.
It's not anywhere. Look, I've never seen this at a trade show. Okay, never. Not Japan, not Tucson, not Vegas, not Hong Kong, none of them. Okay, it just isn't something that the world has known for 100 years. But one thing I also adore about this is, imagine if it was accessible. Okay, imagine if it was there and you went to that mine and it was like a little bit like Bali, when you went Bali and they show you the little, the bits of jewelry, silver you can buy in some of the world, or you're in Gdansk and they show you the amber. What would the price be for a strand like this? What would the price be for a little stone?
Yeah.
$300, $400?
Yeah.
For a piece of history, royal history. These days, collectors, again, have a look at this. They're beautiful. And for any of you that have ever been into a cave system like that, it's one of the most incredible things. If you've ever had the opportunity to go to any underground caves, I'd recommend it.
I bet everybody just goes quiet.
Well, the thing
like
is,
that, one of those.
So it's so still in these caves, okay? Like these caves have got nothing going around them. Does it feel magic? Okay? Do you know what's nuts, right? I haven't been to this one, right? But I went to one in, there's a massive underground cave system in Lanzarote. Mm-hmm. That you can go to, and they take you about 50, 60 meters underground, and they stand there and you're looking at what just looks like a massive drop in a cave, right? And you're looking at it and they're talking about it, and then the guy throws a stone and you realize that the cave is full of water, it's full of water, but the water is so still you can't see a bubble, right? And that's what's kind of the thing. So you see these ripples, you're like, hold on a minute, you're expecting the stone to drop all the way and hit the ground and hear the sound. Yeah. It just hits. I've got it on my laptop somewhere. Yeah, it's so glassy, but it's so quiet and so incredible. And
can you get out easily if you wanted to? Because I'd love to do it, but I would also panic. Can I get out? Can I run that way and still get out if I panic?
Yeah. So obviously, the only thing you worry about in Lanzarote is, it used to be an active volcano. Obviously, that's why a lot of the ground in Lanzarote is the colour it is, right? So that's the thing to worry about. But that volcano hasn't been active for a long time.
Yeah.
But you obviously,
I'll look at your pictures. Though. You go to Slovakia and do the diving.
I'd like to do that.
And I'll look at your photos.
Gabby, can you hook me up with that, please? That'd be great if you could do, Gabby. Yes.
Right.
I'll wear the camera, okay?
Out of 150, let's have a look at how many we've got remaining. £26
one for every you've been alive, Stephanie.
So £28 on split pay.
Yeah.
£28 on split pay.
Incredible.
Amazing.
Absolutely incredible.
Absolutely amazing access. We've got 32 left. Got a lot more than 32 of you in the baskets.
Put it this way, I'm just about to prepare to go buy some stones over in Thailand. My budget per carat while I'm over there, I calculated it yesterday, is about £490 a carat based on the stones I'm buying. What are you paying here today? 20 or something stupid. Toby, do we have any Slovakian opal fasted stones for some gem collectors? Oh, hello, fellow gem collector. I'd love to say yes, but the answer is no.
Is this the only way to get
sorry. This is the only way you can get it. I'm so sorry. And it's not coming on any other channels. We don't have any at all. So this is the problem, Collector in Hertfordshire, right? Is I've got 3 children, right? I've got Gemporia, which is my largest. I've got JewelleryMaker, which is my middle age. And I've got Gem Collector, which is my little baby, right? And unfortunately, in this case, I can only feed one of you.
And we argue and we fight over
There's also a problem as well. There's also a conflict of interest here because my sister obviously is a manager here, obviously here at JewelleryMaker, and so she is biased in certain ways. Okay, and so sometimes I'm pulling directions.
So we win.
That allow you guys to win. Yes, exactly.
We don't really argue. We do just we fight over gemstones. Yeah, Cherry.
Well, I wouldn't say fight. You know, a bicker, a squabble, as such.
Yeah.
You know, I know she bribes me. I then bribe her back in something else, and we figure it out.
And we figure it out. And we often win on JewelleryMaker because Cherry is very, very good. We've got.
But here's another thing, Steph. Right? I'm so sorry to interrupt.
No.
You know, back in the day, for any of you that watch me on screen and watch us Cavils on screen, you know, I might have mentioned this before, but a strand like that, we used to sell a quadruple A Ethiopian material. Okay, this is like old mine material, really glassy, really beautiful, round on a necklace, similar to that, similar kind of length. With an 18 karat gold clasp on the back of it, we'd sell that for £1,000. Yeah. Because you know what, £1,000 is incredible for that grade.
But now,
that was 15 years ago.
When you think about that now, that wouldn't be £1,000, would it?
Of course it wouldn't. But how mad is that we can do for £69?
Yeah.
You can put yourself a bail on that. You can add yourself a more of a backing to that if you so wish, and you are literally going to be able to get that all made for under £100. I'm thinking,
just because we haven't shown it to them yet, but we've got some. We've got this in this design. So we've got these sapphires, and we've got some rubies coming at the weekend.
What sapphires have you got?
Madagascan.
Oh, Madagascan blue.
Yeah.
Bamanti sapphires.
Yeah. We've got these coming up on the weekend. But don't you think those sapphires and the opals,
They work well with those peacocks, don't they?
Oh, so nice. Well, these are natural purples. They're not peacocks. These are...
What?
They're blueberry pearls.
No, they're not.
They are.
Who on earth has found them?
Dave. He got them when he went to the Guild Awards. These are...
DT?
Yeah. Those are natural blueberry pearls, so I put them with the blue sapphires.
Oh, the Guild Awards?
A pearl...
the thing you did in China?
Yeah.
The thing you adjudicated?
Yes. So Ross said...
Nice. That's cool.
Basically, on the Friday, is it Friday? We've got a beautiful white pearl strand. We're doing a Madagascan special, so it's white pearls, Madagascan sapphire, Madagascan ruby, like a white, blue and red sort of Jubilee theme. But then I thought I've got to put those sapphires with those pearls, but I think I'd be thinking about doing the ruby and sapphire strand with these.
Do you know what, Steph? The thing that stands out most to me there when I look at that as a gem guy is how round, how perfect spherical every one of those are. I mean, the shape of those for me are just incredible. Now, of course, you're very close there. From where I am, that looks perfectly spherical where I am.
Yeah, they're lovely.
That's going to be a hell of a show.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. What a combo. I mean, you're speaking to the right guy about that.
Yeah.
So, what was that message there? Sorry.
That was a message for you, Tobes, from Vicky in Kent. She says, I love hearing Toby speak about gemstones. You're so passionate and adoring. It's beautiful. I work for a well-known company that you often talk about.
Do you know what? Does it rhyme with a West Eastern European country beginning with A?
I would have done it differently. I'd have said, does it rhyme with... yeah.
What would you have done, Ross?
I would have said, when something is let out of the box.
No, I've got a better one than that. You ever seen Notting Hill?
Yes.
You know Spike?
Yeah.
He once knew a girl called.
You know
what I mean?
Yeah. I love Notting Hill.
Have you not seen Notting Hill, Ross?
Oh, Ross, you've got to watch Notting Hill.
Yep.
It's a daisy. I love Notting Hill.
Pandora.
Spike is my favourite character.
Really? She might not be. It could be anything. Either way, Vicky, thank you very much for your message. Do you know what, Vix? I am super lucky. I'm super lucky that I get to do what I can do, and I genuinely love these. And do you know what's crazy, Vicky, is every day that goes by, I get to witness, please drop the price to $68.86 so that it drops below our de minimis GST level, including P&P. Thanks. What's a GST level? I feel like I'm back in hospital again. Who?
Somebody on the Channel Islands, so it'd be something to do with their postage.
Oh, is it goods? Is it like a taxation thing? Hold on. You can't just make requests like that, can you? Yeah.
Right.
I'll tell you what. Collector in Channel Islands. What I like to do. Okay, what I'm going to do. I suppose if you don't ask, you don't get, right?
That is a mirror number, though, Ross. So you could do that.
Rossi.
He doesn't like unrounded numbers.
We've been talking about this morning. $67.99. KP, put me a 1 minute clock on screen. Do you know what that reminds me of? To put 1 minute to end this, okay? That reminds me of the Peter Kay sketch when it says, that's £6.33, please. And the guy goes, do you want the 33?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it'd be £6 and it's not enough.
And he goes, then they went to count the change to choose. You want to read it 45? Right, there you go. Now everyone's just made an extra little saving. We've been talking about how Ross doesn't like rounded numbers. Like he has to listen to the telly on like a 10 or a 12.
Oh, you're not like that, Ross,
or
are
a
you?
15. And he has to have his fuel at the petrol station
Even
really
numbers
rounded.
only?
But that lady, there was somebody who said she has mirror image numbers are fine, and that was a mirror image. But you missed it, didn't you? Yeah, 68, 86 is the mirror, so that would be fine for the whole how the numbers are.
I don't get it. 11, all that kind of stuff. You know what? It's just ridiculous.
We do 11 every day if we can, if we see it, if we mention it.
Say again.
What was I going to say then?
I don't know what you're going to say. What were you going to say, Stephanie?
I've totally lost it. I was just going to say something.
I mean, I can't believe I've just succumbed to £67.99.
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. Whoever's made up that rule, like, can you imagine being like around a board and somebody important has gone, we should have it at £68.86. Like, why would they make up such a random number?
But hang on, we can probably figure that out. What currency did they do with the Channel Islands?
Euros.
What is it? Euros?
Don't know.
Let's find that out now. I'd like to find that out before we go off air, please. That would be nice.
And
I'd like to know a conversion from 67.97
that'll probably be what it is,
that.
Isn't it?
Yeah. It's probably going to be either €100. We're not going to find out. Okay, well, collectors, full screen of names. A lot of you there on the phone. We're going to find out. Rossi? No.
Well done if you managed to get it.
Feliz Navidad. I don't know how you say it in Slovakian, but I would say it in Slovakian if I could.
Right, currency in Channel Islands.
Yes, we're going to figure this out now. Yeah, we're doing this together.
It is sterling.
Oh,
it is in sterling.
Sorry, how embarrassing. I should probably know that.
Yeah, right, well, there we go. Thank you.
With import duty, maybe.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. Honestly,
congratulations,
you've just
everyone.
made so many people. Gabby's managed to get 7. So really, really, really pleased for you all.
I think I've got a show with you guys probably midweek, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe.
Lovely. Fantastic.
Afghan tourmaline.
So what time are you flying?
9:45 this evening.
Okay.
So yeah, just going to go and just.
Are you ready? Have you got?
No, I haven't done anything.
I bet you haven't even packed a bag, have you?
It's only a rucksack. I'm just taking a rucksack with me. It's fine.
As long as you've got your board shorts and your flip flops.
That's it. No board shorts. Just literally shirts and linen trousers were good. But more importantly, oh hello.
Here's your message in. Look. We pay 5% extra on goods over 60, inclusive of postage.
I like that. It's good to know. Do you know what I mean? That's good
we
to
know that.
Really good to know.
Yeah, there you go.
Because I don't do very regular shipping to the Channel Islands.
Yeah, well, now we know. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Safe flight, and we will hear from you midweek.
Have a fabulous week all.
Now, because we've finished a little bit early, that flew out the door, Ross is going to get together for you a very special deal after this little star buy. A what? 400 quantity pearl? And you get an extra 20% off the final price. As a bit of an extra treat, don't go anywhere, your star buys next. Thank you very much. Right then, I can't believe that. That was so good. Now, you sold us out early, so Roscoe has found for us a cheeky offer to whet the appetite. We've got your gorgeous, is that what they're called? Pearl pips. Those are so cute. Oh, I love those. Pearl pips. Oh, I love them. Those are really beautiful. They remind me a little bit of your cornflakey pearls. Bit organic, gorgeous shapes. Right. Remember, you get 20% off. So, let's show you how good a deal you're about to get. We've got 400 quantity of your pearl pips. Freshwater culture white pearl pip pearls. Those are so cute. I can imagine long, dangly, really cute waterfall earrings. £20 to start. So £20 to start. We're at $16.99 with 20% off, and we're still not done. 20% off means everybody gets an extra bargain. Jump on in on those telephone lines, your freshwater cultured pearl pips that you can use for spaces. They're very, very much like the pearl nuggets from the Capri Monica Vinader design, aren't they? Very, very similar to your Capri pearls. Really pretty, really, really beautiful. Right. Today, we're going to do an absolute stormer of a deal. Ready? Call now to get these into your collection. Absolutely beautiful. $14.99 today. That is gorgeous. Take your 20% off as well, and it's an absolute bargain. Very, very, very beautiful pearls. Real, that's the thing. These are real pearls. And it's not often we get the chance to bring it to this shape, do we? Really gorgeous, organic shape. Very good for your sort of... what I'm looking for, bohemian type jewellery, summery, beautiful looks, and it's real pearls under 15. So what's that with your 20%, Roscoe? £3 off, £12. Love it. £12 today. But we've got 400. We have got not 100, not 200, not 300, but we have got 400 pearl pip strands. Okay, I'm going to give you a minute and then we are going to do the most extraordinary low price. At the end of this clock, we're going under £10. Is that with or without the 20% off? So we're going to go under £10 and then you can add your 20% off. Oh, no-brainer. That's a no-brainer, isn't it? Add your pearl pips to your stash. This is a stash builder. Yeah. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Lots and lots and lots of you coming in to grab these. Dial in now so that you can get yours. If your order's already open, you might as well pop it in your basket, hey? You might as well pop it in your basket. I'm so excited for our makers to get the Slovakian opal home. I'm really looking forward to seeing it on the Wall of Fame. I'm hoping everybody got their auth cards with it as well to authenticate your opals so that you know which ones are your Ethiopians, which ones are your Slovakian, and you can keep that separate. Today, $14.99 isn't your price. How about this? With your Jun 20, brilliant. Even without the Jun 20, you'd still be at a great price, wouldn't you? $9.99 today. Amazing. Nora and Lisa and Penny and Stuart, Maker in Buckinghamshire, Carol in Berkshire, Claire, you're there, Anne in Nottinghamshire, Janet in Merseyside. Good morning, Kim in Cornwall. Busy, busy, busy on those telephone lines at $9.99. They are flying out the door. An exciting chance for you to get these home. Colin in Somerset, Norma, well done to you. A very exciting, very busy showcase with the most gorgeous, gorgeous little pearls to create your, you could do, if I just hold this up to my neckline, if you want to do quite simple looks. Well, do you know what else this would look nice with? On Saturday, we've got the Rue, the Lucky Cloud. Yeah. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Do you know what you could do? You could do the Rue Cloud and then some drop pearls that looks like little rainfall. That'd be cute, wouldn't it? Absolutely beautiful. We're at $7.99. Brilliant. For a strand of real pearls, gorgeous pearl pips. $7.99 today. Check that out as quickly as you possibly can. Loads of you checking it out. Very, very, very busy. Janet and Anne, Patricia and Maker, Mary and Angus, Jenny in Leicestershire, Barbara in Flintshire, Maker in West Sussex, Linda in North Yorkshire. So many of you coming in to check that out. Well done indeed. Make sure, yeah, that was the one I was thinking of. Look, it looks like those, doesn't it? If you look at the, there you go, pop one of your charms from the 9 o'clock on there, or even just have it just as is. Love it. That's gone up, hasn't it, Roscoe? Right. Right. I think we should do famous birthdays. I think we should still do, have you enjoyed? We've been doing throughout May. Throughout May, we did famous birthdays because it was our birthday. I think we should do famous birthdays every day because people at home, they can let us know whose birthday it is so we can say happy birthday. Should we do famous birthdays then? Okay, this is today's famous birthdays. 1st of June, Marilyn Monroe, Heidi Klum, Morgan Freeman, Tom Holland's birthday. Amy Schwimmer, her birthday. Alanis Morissette. Brian Cox, the scientist. No. Oh, the original Hannibal Lecter. Okay, Brian Cox's birthday as well. Who is it? Who's the scientist? Is that Nick Cox? Oh, there's Brian Cox. Yeah. He's an excellent actor, isn't he? I think he's been in loads. Jonathan Pierce, his birthday. Oh, yeah, he's a good actor as well. Jonathan Pierce. Yeah, it is Brian Cox. The scientist is both called Brian Cox. Not the scientist one. Jason Donovan. There's a lot of good famous birthdays today. Ronnie Wood. Okay. Wow, that is a good day for birthdays. If it's your birthday, message us in so we can give you a big happy birthday. Or if you'd like to do a shout out to somebody's birthday, then let us know. We can shout them out. Bob Monkhouse. Loads of famous birthdays today. That's fabulous. Right, we have got, now this is going to be really exciting because it's one of my favourite colours of pearls. We've got papayas coming up for you next. Absolutely natural, absolutely gorgeous. So stay tuned. We've got every single papaya we've got left in stock, we've got for you in the next hour.
It's Debbie Kershaw. I am back with you on Saturday the 30th of May with a really beautiful show. In the 9 a.m. we have got Angelite and Pearls, and you know I absolutely love Angelite. And in the 12, 3 different sizes of kunzite, and the colour on these gemstones is just absolutely beautiful. I hope you're enjoying the sunshine and keeping cool, and I will see you on Saturday with the most amazing show. Hope you can join us.
Hi everyone, I'm going to be back with you on Tuesday the 2nd of June with Steph, Ross and the team, and I'm just here to give you a little sneaky peek of what's coming up in the 9 o'clock and the midday hour. So at 9 o'clock hour we've got a seed bead project for you, teamed up with tourmaline, black tourmaline, and then in the midday hour we've got a beautiful white zircon class, multi-strand class, that's teamed up with some high luster freshwater pearls. So I do hope you can join us on Tuesday the 2nd of June from 8 to 1. See you then.
Did you know there is more than one way to watch Jewellery Maker? Catch us live on TV every day, 8 a.m. until 1 p.m. on Sky Channel 674 or Freeview Channel 72. Prefer to watch us online? Then you can stream us live on our website at JewelleryMaker.com. You can even shop as you watch. Want to watch Jewellery Maker on the go? Then download our app. Find us on YouTube to watch us live or re-watch previously aired shows. Follow us on Facebook for more inspiration, tutorials and behind-the-scenes exclusives. Tune into Jewellery Maker wherever you are and whenever you like.
Ready to make your next show-stopping piece? Here's how to bring home your perfect piece in just a few simple steps. Explore our website to discover hand-picked gemstones, findings and more. Find what you need and click Add to Basket. Check out securely online or place your order by phone for a personal touch. Plus, enjoy 1 P&P no matter how much you buy. Love it or return it, no stress. Every purchase comes with our 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can shop with confidence with Jewellery Maker.
Are you having trouble finding the ideal gift for that someone special? Then why not treat them to a Jewellery Maker gift card? Simply head over to the website and scroll down to the bottom of the page and click where it says gift cards. You can decide between posting the card or delivery by email. Then decide the value you would like to send. Whether it's for a birthday, a special occasion, or just a way to say thank you, the JewelleryMaker gift card is the perfect answer.
Hello and welcome back. That was exciting. I love that. Just the backing open. That was really, really beautiful. Now, we've got a morning of beautiful pearls coming up for you. So in an hour, we've got your shell pearl bundle, which is very beautiful collection of all these different colours and shapes and sizes. And we will be doing a demo in our masterclass today at 12 o'clock. Beautiful illusion necklace and the most gorgeous shell pearls. But what I've got for you first is a very, very special selection of what are known in the industry under different names, right? It's a bit like your purples. You know, some people call them orchid, some people call them lavender. There are different branded names. We tend to stick with the name papaya, which is a very well-used phrase in the industry. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. I'm just going to pick out one of these just so I can explain what we're doing for you, because we're bringing to you our natural warm coloured pearls. So nobody uses the phrase golden because golden is reserved for South Sea. Okay, so when you go to a shop or a pearl specialist and you want a golden pearl, the phrase golden pearl is for your South Seas. These are your warm, they call them warm toned pearls, but they are naturally this colour. So if you are looking for something elegant, this is simply glowing. If you love warm pearls, these are particularly beautiful golden tones. They deserve your attention. They are called papaya, and that is what makes them and gives them that warm colour. Rather than a sort of stronger metallic glow, actually what you've got here is this sort of softer, nuanced radiance, somewhere between champagne or apricot, soft gold, sunset tones. There is something incredibly flattering about these colours against your skin, or we're mixing them with other gemstones. These pearls don't shout, they glow, and that's what makes them so wearable. For lovers of gold, for lovers of warm tones, Ross has put together all of the very best of this coloured variety. The only thing I will say, thank you KP, that's perfect. The only thing that I will say is that they are limited, okay? We're talking about limited quantities, so you need to be ready to check them out. Today, anything, now some of them are sort of multicolours. So for instance, number 7, these are beautiful. This is a mixture of both your papayas and your natural purples. But basically we've gone into the vault and absolutely everything that is in this colourway we have put in to the showcase today. That also means, by the way, when this is all gone, the vault will be empty of papayas, okay? One of the reasons why these have been so extraordinarily popular is because the massive increase in prices of your golden South Seas has priced a lot of people out. So the only way to get natural warm colour is to go with your papayas and your champagne colours, which is what we've got for you today. So for instance, this one, it's only been on once. It's absolutely beautiful. With the 20%, yeah, because we've only done this once during the birthday, but we are going to do it, okay? It is coming up for you. This is Susie's jewellery that she made with this beautiful bracelet. Really stunning. Adding some white pearls, some malachite, some black spinel, and a beautiful clasp there. So you can really transform it into an incredible piece. YouTube is now up and running. Also, Elizabeth, if you're watching, Elizabeth guessed the correct amount of bolt ring clasps. And your winning strand has been sent out, so you will get it hopefully by the end of the week. Little messages from Roscoe. Right, so these are everything in the vault. These are everything in the vault. Once they're gone, they're gone. I have requested some back in. They're working on it because I just love working with this colour pearl. I think it is so incredibly beautiful. These are huge. Okay.
And they're beautiful, aren't they?
So they come in a box. These are amazing. So you are getting your golden purples. These are a bit of both, aren't they? You get golden and purple in these. Gosh, they are so beautiful. How many do we have? 3. Okay. Remember, you get 20% off with a code. Yeah. Oh, my talkback's just gone. Sorry. I just heard from Ross. Ross said, oh my God, Steph. And then my talkback cut out. So, they're new. What? How have we got those then? Cherry did help Ross with this show because we couldn't find. When he first put it together, we had like 3 strands. Okay, never seen these then. They are really massive pearls, Ross. What sizes have we got? Up to 30. Up to 30 mil.
Wow.
Look at that one. That is amazing, isn't it? These are look at that one.
Oh, look at that one.
Yeah. They are are they metallic?
Definitely look it, don't they?
They're beautiful. They are beautiful. We have got 2. Are you ready? You get 20% off as well today. They are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I adore working with Baroques in this colour. They work with so many beautiful pieces. Today, we're going to get straight to your price, $299 with 20% off. That's a big discount. That is a big, big discount. Today, you are getting the last, there's one left now. 5-way split pay, JUN20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. They're massive. Yeah, so you take £60 off for the discount. Yeah. £13 per pearl. One left. Very best of luck. That was really good. That was really low. Okay, next up, we've got number 6. Oh, these are like champagne. Oh, Ross, these are beautiful.
They just glow all on their own.
They are like champagne. They're massive. They're beautiful. Okay, let me just get them out of the box so I can show you. So these are a really soft golden colour. Let me show you this. How stunning is this? Oh, I love that. Really subtle.
They're gorgeous.
Yeah. Beautiful. You know, like when we did the golden David Norman pearls, we had one that was more intense in colour and one that was softer. This is that softer sort of champagne-y colour.
Slight egg shape, aren't they?
Yeah, they're so beautiful. Okay. We're going to get straight down to your price. 8 available. Take advantage of that 20% off. The best time you have to buy them today. Bellini freshwater culture pearls. Love the shape of these. 149. Goodness me. Let's take another £30 off with your discount. That's £120. That is £120. Now, I'm not being funny. We've said 12 mil. That looks... Okay, that's 15 mil.
15, easy.
It's not 12. 15 by 13, that centre one. £120 for these pearls. Amazing, absolutely amazing price. And you've got your split pay on that one as well. They're flying. We've got 4 left, 4 opportunities left. And this is it. Once it's gone, it's gone. This is everything we have in the warm tones in the vault. Everything we've got in the way of natural pearls, real pearls in the warm tones. They are so beautiful. They are so, so beautiful. Check that out as quickly as you can. Come with the box for £120 with that discount today. Wow. We planned this show way before the 20% off was drawn, obviously. Absolutely awesome. Love that name, Twin. Gorgeous to see you. Maker in Yorkshire. There's a little bit of a queue on the phone line. They are very, very limited. A little bit of a queue. So just waiting for confirmation on those. Is 149, that's obviously lowest ever, plus your 20% off, makes them £120. Never been a better time to buy them. And they are big.
They look lovely as single pendants.
Yeah. They've almost, some of them are almost teardrop shape,
Mm.
yeah. So stunning as pendants and earrings. A lovely colour, really, really lovely. Soft champagne colours. Love it, absolutely beautiful. Okay, next up, we've got number 11. Oh, these are so beautiful. Oh, these are so beautiful. The sunset papayas. Okay. Final 3. Final 3. You're beautiful. This is natural, by the way. Look at the size of that one. Look at the luster. Gosh, that's incredible, isn't it? The size and the luster of that one. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay, natural sunset pearls. Ready? And you get 30% off today. And you get 30% off today. So this has got your golden tones, your purple tones. It's the perfect balance of both natural colours. Straight down, we've got 2 chances left. With 20% off. Again, that's another massive discount. £40 saving on top of an already incredible price. £40 saving today. One opportunity, they are absolutely flying. Your metallic sunset pearls, hand selected, gorgeous, natural baroques, 11 by 14, 24 by 30. Right, we're going again. Because this is, consider this a sale, because we need to make sure, I mean, there's no point in putting 1 back in the vault, is there? Or 2 back in the vault, because then they'll be all gone. That's a big drop. And I'll take you 20% off. £34 extra. £135.
Wow.
£135. 3-way split pay. Sorry, 5-way split pay. 5-way split pay. And the best ever price. Very best of luck for you to own your beautiful natural sunset pearls. We've got your carved stretchy pearls in the Star by next. You are going to get an amazing deal. We're talking about rare carved pearls that are so hard to come by. You can make really beautiful jewellery with this. It's your Star by and it's up next. Okay, next up we've got carved pearls, which are rare, by the way. Can you imagine how difficult it would be to carve a pearl? It's hard enough to carve a gemstone. You're getting this beautiful, so the carved pearls you'll see, and you might have to get a little close There you go, to see that detail. Look at that. Wow. Absolutely stunning. And so, so, so rare. Now, personally, I've never seen a carved pearl outside of Gemporia and JewelleryMaker. I've never seen one on the high street. I've never seen one in a pearl designer. There was some Tahitians that won an award. I've seen the photographs of them, but in person, I've never seen carved pearls outside of what we do. And they are so beautifully detailed. When you get this home and you actually see the quality of them, they are truly, truly outstanding. Then you've got your papaya rounds as well. So you've got some carved and some traditional, all in this amazing, natural, warm colour. This is so perfect for like summer, isn't it? So perfect for the warmer months and having that beautiful warmth in your collection. So papaya carved pearls, it has only been on once, okay? It has only been on once. We are going to match the launch price. We really shouldn't be playing this, but we put this into the show as part of the last of stock papayas. It's brand new practically. It's been on once. We're going to do an extra 20% off. Everything so far has sold out. The papayas, the golden colours, the warm colours, the sunset tones, they're so popular. And we're talking about the very last ones in stock. We're talking about the very last few available. Let me show you Susie's design. This is what Susie made. You can see by putting white pearls with this, black spinels, beautiful malachites, golden spaces. I mean, that looks ethereal, doesn't it? It's beautiful. And yet today, you're going to get an extra 20% off the launch price. This is really exciting. Are you ready? Today, natural, beautiful golden. These are somewhere between your champagnes and your papayas. Today, oh my gosh, that is so good. 199 for carved pearls are so rare and expensive. There's not many people that can do the technique. There's not many places you can go to buy the carved pearls. So today, to get this with a 20% off, and that's not the price. See, I didn't launch this one, so I've got no idea how low we're going. And you get a further 20% off on top.
Wow.
Okay. Today, we are going to do a massive price drop for you to get your beautiful, and it's, if you look closely, I don't know if you can see the evil eye carving. I'll show you. Can you see the evil eye carving? Yeah. These are protective. So the evil eye is your protector. Today, how about this? We are going to bring this to you. Wow, under £100 for carved pearls. Under £100 for carved pearls with 20% off as well. Makes them $79.99. Wow. How good is that? June 20, $79.99. You could wear it as a stretchy, or you could, you know, Susify it, yeah, and add all your little bits of spaces and all your different components to really zhuzh it up and make it a really nice formal piece of jewellery. That's lower than launch, guys, lower than launch for you today. The last of stock with your freshwater cultured papayas, the carved evil eye pearl stretchy bracelet for a fantastic low price. Be quick and add this to your collection. That is £80, $79.99 with a two-way split pay. Natural carved papaya pearls for the most exceptional price. Two-way split pay takes these to £40. So you can get this home today for £40, which is just out of this world. Lots of you coming in on that phone line to grab it. We are lower than the launch, but we didn't know it was going to be 20% off until 8 a.m. this morning. Roscoe nearly didn't play it. He was thinking, I shouldn't really take it. any lower today, but there you go, you can absolutely do it. We have got amazing, this is the only one with any quantity really. Everything else is super limited.
It's really unusual, isn't it?
Really unusual, really different. Really different. At $49.99, that is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Do not miss out. Okay, now these, I bought these and I think I've got 2 left. They are so beautiful. These are so beautiful. Do you know what's really hard to get? Number one, the consistency. Every single pearl colour matched, naturally colour matched with these warm, beautiful tones. The other thing is, obviously these are, if you can't afford golden Southsea pearls, which many of us can't, you know, they're very expensive, then you go for a papaya, right? A freshwater papaya or a champagne colour or however you want to call it, or whatever the name of the trademark the company uses. There isn't like a thing of Southsea Baroques like this. Like there isn't a Baroque, or if there is, it'd probably be an absolute fortune. But it's not something that we normally see with the Southsea and the saltwater pearls. They are very good with their technology, and one of the reasons why they're so expensive is the process creates round pearls. So to have a Baroque in this colour is absolutely stunning. And I bought this in lieu of, we've got Amazonite coming in August, and I really want to make, as a designer, I want to make with 3 layers of Amazonite and then 1 big Baroque pearl on the bottom. Oh yeah, that I use them in this as well. That's why I've got so few left, probably. That's probably why I've only got 2 left.
You do have a Baroque in nearly everything, don't you?
I do. I love working with Baroque.
Excuse me. That's gorgeous, that there.
Again, this was just really random. This was just your... there's no pattern here. I just did it sort of section by section, sort of instinctively, and came up with this sort of infinity style. Beautiful, isn't it? And I used quite a few Baroques. Yeah. Really beautiful. So your Baroque strand, that may or may not last you. It depends how often you use them. You know what I'm like. I'm like, put a Baroque on that, put a Baroque on that. And also, I really love the, you know when you've got just like a stretchy and 1 Baroque, or a necklace and 1 Baroque? I love that as well as a design. Now, when they're gone, I don't know if we're going to be able to get any more back in for you before August. Ross just said the price we're going to do is stupid. Really? Oh, do I get another strand? I might need to. Okay. The price we're about to do is silly. Then you can take a 20% off. What?
Oh, wow.
Why are they that price? Why are they that price? No, Ross. This is like a 249 strand at JewelleryMaker. One of those pearls are £1. One of those pearls are £100. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 pearls. I don't know why that price is so low. £6.20 a pearl. Oh, I mean, if there's one left, I'll grab another strand. Because why is it so low? I don't know either. Yeah, probably. I don't have these, and I really want them. The biwas. I got 2 biwas in my Easter scoop. So I made a pair of earrings. I was very lucky. I had two biwas in my Easter scoop. But that's it. That's all I've got. And I'd love some biwas. So these are actually all nacre.
They look nice with an earring, don't
they? Really beautiful. You could do anything, really. You could do earrings, pendants, necklaces. But they are full nacre. They call them stick pearls in the trade. Because, you know, so you see, they look like a stick. They're called stick pearls, but they are, because they're all nacre, the lustre is really, really beautiful. This is a favourite of Susie's as well. They're the only pearls like this in the vault. Okay, we're going to do straight to your price because we've got how many? 11. Oh, that's more than I thought there was. That's good. Right, it's not going to be enough though. It's not going to be enough. We're going to go really, really low. Are you ready? Okay, 11 final chances. This will be the lowest possible price with the June 20. That is, honestly, if I could, I don't have the time to find it, but in the trade group that I'm in for pearls, your stick pearls are like $129 at trade for a strand of white, not natural golden colours, natural papayas. We are looking at, with your June 20, 60, how much? £64.
Wow.
Wow. With split pay too. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 pearls. Again, that's going to be ridiculous. You can make a pair of earrings incredibly affordably. These are your rare Biwa shape, full nacre, and today you've got a brand new low with that 20% discount today, £64. What a day to put this in. Ross has been trying to put the show together for ages, but there really isn't a lot. So to have done it and then they're taking the 20% off is really good for you. Yeah, of all the days to have actually
we've had all the good stuff, haven't we?
I know. It's unbelievable. And I wonder what tomorrow's deal is going to be, because we're going to do another deal reveal at 8 in the morning, aren't we? Every day.
Oh, wow.
Every day this week. Yeah. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right. Next up. Number 10. Your diamond shapes. Okay. So, these are like diamond rocks. Now, this is what we call a multicoloured strand. So some of them will be more golden and some of them will be more purple. And what we do is we go for consistency. But the luster is amazing. Okay, straight down to your price. $49.99, 20% off that as well, which is brilliant. So that's going to make them $39.99 today. 39, that's really good for the unusual shapes. And they are unusual, aren't they? $39.99. That is also, Ross, on a 3-way split pay. Goodness me, that's way too low. That is way too low. Today, you have got to check that out as quickly as you can. So that is $39.99 with the 3-way split pay. Absolutely sensational. £16.66 today for you to get this home. That is amazing, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. Check it out as quickly as you can. You're going to go again? Let's get them home.
Oh, wow.
Let's get them out the vault, shall we? Let's find a home for all of these. Bargain. Take another 20% off. So Ross has taken off 20%. We'll take off another 20%. That's £32 for the strand. It's £10 and about 60p on split pay. That is really low, isn't it? You could do all sorts with these. Oh, you can really see the orangey warm colours there, can't you? I think I would do like crochet. You do crochet. You could also do like the illusion necklace that we're doing later. Would be cool. Earrings for summer. Rings, they're very summery. Today, we're at £32. Brilliant. Oh, somebody watching from the Isle of Man. Hello, Maker in the Isle of Man. We've got Surrey and Somerset. And I bet it's been lovely and warm in Somerset. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, have you ever had Somerset cider? Oh, it's very strong. Oh, yeah, it's lovely. But if you ever have real cider, it's not the same as like pub cider. If you've ever been to, I found that out, we went to a beer festival.
It's scrumpy.
Oh my gosh.
It's flat, it's not fizzy.
No, and it's so strong. Yeah, you can't drink the same. Rosy Pig, is that the name of it? Ah, okay. Okay. That's one of the strong ciders. I am such a lightweight. I can't drink anything. So we went to a beer festival and I think I had 2 drinks and I was like, I am really drunk after 2 ciders because it's not like normal cider. So just be careful. Delicious. Right. Next up. Okay. Just to give you a bit of a heads up, we are going to do your 12 o'clock show, which is your amazing Shell Pearl bundle. This is coming out at 12 o'clock. Now, we have got a fantastic stock for this. I think this is fantastic for you to get all the different shapes, all the different sizes, all the different colours. And we're going to do a mega bargain deal, and they look fantastic. They look really, really good. So your Shell bundle is going on to pre-order. Big quantity auction, 300.
Wow.
300 going on to pre-order. We also have your summer charms. So that's your seashells, your turtles, your starfish, your dolphins. You've got all sorts of beautiful shells. These are all also going on to pre-order for you. They are going to be in the 12 o'clock show. Lovely. Okay. Oh yeah, loads. I like the look of loads. Have we done number 7 already? Oh, these are gorgeous. This is a mixed strand.
Oh,
now I'll tell you what I would do.
I'd colour them.
Take them off the strand and create the white to golden to pink to purple ombre. You might need to add a couple white because the white will make them, it gives you another layer to the ombre.
They're very tense.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
Oh, they're lovely.
Really good quality. The papaya are really papaya. The papaya is our papaya ring. I'd get them straight off that strand and I'd do an ombre and it would look absolutely beautiful. Right, how many of these do we have? Do we? Do we? Ooh.
You've got lots.
20.
Oh.
I didn't know we had 20 of them. Ooh. Because maybe if the price is right, you could do a long line one like Susie's. Couldn't you? I'm collecting. I need the papaya shape. That's the only colour I haven't got. I've got the pinks, the pearls. I haven't got any papaya colour rounds to do it. Interessante. Right. That's not your price. Oh, this might be the deal of the day, you know. This might be the discount of the day with that 20% off code. I think you're about to get an absolute bargain. Truly. Now, you could just restrand it and put it on a chain, with a clasp, just as is. Look at some of these colours. Natural. They're gorgeous. They're really round as well.
I love the pinky purple ones.
Yeah, they're so pretty. How low are you going? How low are we going?
Ooh.
You are joking. 79.
Have your itchy fingers.
79? Oh my gosh, he's going to be gone in a second. 79?
Wow.
Ross? That is, do you know what? 99 is low. 99
Claire's
is
got
low.
3.
Have you got the picture of Susie's ombre pearls? No. They are absolutely beautiful. I can't believe that.
Oh, you got multi-buyers there.
Oh yeah, doing the long line version
letting them
probably.
go in.
That's just to have in your stash, amazing. Again, did I already have this strand?
It looks like it, doesn't it?
I think I might have already. This is my problem now, is I bought so many, I don't know what I bought. Look, I think I've already used this. Look.
They look the same ones, don't they?
Yeah, I've got this strand, guys.
I've already got it.
And forgot. That is the other thing, because my memory's so terrible, is I forget what I've already got. What's the code? MWGP14. I think I already have these. But today you can get them for an even better price than me, because it's 20% off. That
I'd be
is really
surprised
good.
if you hadn't had them.
I'm pretty sure I've already got these.
They're gorgeous.
They are really beautiful. We are at a very, very low price. I don't know really why we're at 99, to be honest with you. I'm trying to think of what would be the reason. Then 8 to 9 mils, so lovely sizes. Yeah. Look at some of those purples, are so good. It's all natural. It's all natural. So why are they so low? Let me see. Are they covered in blemishes? No. Are they really inconsistent sizes? No. Are they low luster? Are they dull? Bex, do you reckon are they dull, Bex?
Absolutely not.
They're gorgeous.
Can I just put a shell pearl next to these? So you just did that for 79, Ross. Well, you said it. I wouldn't have said that word personally, but you are right. Okay, could we do kind of different but really lovely? 13. 13. Oh, I really like these. Is that all right? Sorry, this is why he doesn't let me have the box, because I'm like, can we do this one? Now, there's only a couple, 5, but look at these. These are ripple papayas. Those are lovely, aren't they, KP? I'd put it in a design like this. Just use a couple of them. Yeah, I love these. I've used one similar. See, this is a ripple. This is a ripple metallic. I love the ripple pearls. Susie said they are fast becoming her clients' favourites. When she gets the pearls out, and you see the unusual ripple ones. Just, destroying prices today. $79.99 for these, and they are very good luster, aren't they? They are very good luster. Absolutely beautiful. At $33.33, no, it's not even that, is it? $79.99, then a 3-way. Split pay. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Make sure you're checking that out. 4 chances available. That is absolutely incredible. Your natural peach. Your natural peach cultured pearl drops for the best deal. That is exceptional price. Check it out as quickly as you can. Really, really amazing quality, but you do need to be quick. You do need to be quick to grab them. It's gorgeous colour, isn't it?
They're lovely, aren't they?
Really, really beautiful. I love it. And they go so nicely with the cornflakes.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Yeah.
Definitely.
Beautiful. Look at that. Okay, cornflakes. Now this is going to be a mega deal. We've got a big quantity. Okay, we've got 20 of these. Now, because they're natural, they're slightly, they vary slightly, but they're consistent. I actually think they're so... Whenever I, because I've got a bracelet, the cornflower bracelet, whenever I wear it, everybody notices it and goes, wow, that's so different. Think about if you've got one of the... Just do one Baroque in the middle.
Oh, wow.
Yeah? Space it out a bit. So do a Baroque and then a couple spaces, or an opal or something else. But that would be so beautiful, wouldn't it? Okay, how about this? Today, we're going to do a clearance on this. We've only got 20 of them. We're going to do a clearance. So the only price we've ever been to is this price. Right. So today you get 20% off that. However, we said clearance, didn't we?
Ooh.
Would you like the lowest ever price drop, and then you can take 20% off? Let's go again. Let's go again. Jane, Lynn, Janice, Maker, Kaz, John. 10 seconds. And we are going even lower. We've never been lower than $99.99. Never been lower than $99.99. Okay. £56.
Wow.
For the cornflake pearls. That is below. Honestly, it's got to be below cost, is it? That is really low. Yeah, basically. Yeah, before the 20% off, we're basically at our cost price. Add the 20% off and you're getting the deal of all deals. There are loads as well. There are absolutely loads. Do you know, I did use a couple of my leftover ones with, you know, the seashell we did. I did the seashell and then a couple on either side before the necklace. So again, I think they'd work really nice with these sea charms.
It's nice as stations though, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it. Really, really beautiful. We are ridiculously low. Very, very low. Can't buy them again for this price, so let alone retail them at this price. But we wanted to clear the last of the vault. So far, everything is sold out, which means we're going to shortly have no papayas in stock. 0 papayas in stock. Okay, Clovies. Next. Now, the sample I've got here, these are more of your purple tones.
I haven't used them yet, but I have got them.
Yeah? You like the clover shape, don't you?
I love it. Mm.
Yes. So, we pull these flowers. We're going to do the same, clearance price. They are a bit more purple, but still beautiful. Yeah, there's still golden colours in there. Okay, $69.99. That's not your final closing? I was going to say, $69.99 straight to your clearance price this morning. How about that? £56 with a June 20. So you can get that home, and you've got a 2-way split pay. So it actually works out at about £28.
Wow.
Bargain. About £28 to get your clover shaped pearls. These unusual shapes are really, really rare and very, very hard to come by. So that is not where we should be for this strand. But if you're quick enough, you're going to be able to grab those. You've got that with a 2-way split pay as well. So really affordable, really beautiful. Loads of you coming in to grab these and check those out. Very best of luck for you to get it with that massive discounted price. You in the mood for it? Go on then. He's crashing again.
Oh.
Okay. Crashing again. We want to sell them all out. $59.99. So you take your June 20. That's going to take it to £48. So we're under 50 with the code. Under 50 with the code. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant deal. Well done. Congratulations. Somebody's just been able to multi-buy. So well done to you. Joan and Maker in Essex, Ria in Somerset. Okay, coming up for you next are our coins. Now these are so lovely. These are lovely little button coins. Oh really? Wow. That's impressive. Look at that lustre. That is beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous. They're very papaya golden with a little hint of purple. They're like sunsets, aren't they? You know, the sunset baroques. They're a bit like that. And again, one of the cool things about these unusual shapes is the lustre is just out of this world. Again, I'm so confident of how good this lustre is. I'm going to show it to you next to the shell. Do you know what I mean? These are the real pearls. And they make the shell pearl look a bit dull, don't they? That's how good the lustre is. You would never do that, by the way, unless a shell pearl is going to show up. A freshwater pearl, isn't it? The shell pearl is designed to be flawless and high lustre. So you're never going to put it next to something that isn't good lustre because it would just show it up and make it look dull. But this is so far away from dull. They're like oil slicks. I've got a little heart shape in it. It's beautiful. Okay. Drop my H on that one. Should we go under 50 again? Oh, go on then. Go on then. These would be nice for stations.
Yeah, you could see them at the top of one of the barocks, you know, like one of the barocks there. And then, yeah, it'd look lovely.
And they're nice, the round shape, you know, they're circles. So they're not like, if the star shapes are a bit too out there for you, or the diamond shapes are a bit too out there for you, then these are a little bit more consistent, aren't they? They're beautiful. And I think a station would look lovely. Or you could do the design, the illusion design, but with these. So they look like they're sort of suspended along the décolletage. That would be nice for summer jewellery, wouldn't it? Really, I'm so excited about the shell pearls that are coming up for you in the next hour. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Or a ring even. Lovely little strutter ring. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. One of them had a little heart shape. I can't find it now, but there's, you see you get these little shapes in some of them. That one's got like a circle in a circle. One of them had a little heart shape like that. A little heart shape, drop the H. I was watching Only Fools and Horses yesterday.
Oh, that's so funny.
And it was when they go to the bar. You know the one where he falls through the bar? Yeah, the classic. And he goes to the lady. He said, oh, I'm just, you know, I'm just got off the phone call. I'm just doing some investing. And he says, I just bought quite a big shares. How do you spell Harrods? How do you spell Harrods? And she goes, with a capital A. Love it. Right. Coming up next is number 19. My dad, it's really funny because my partner Dave never got to meet my dad before he passed. But when I say my dad, like, it was so close to like Del Boy's personality. I even looked a bit like him. Like, he was just such a wind-up, my dad, and he looks so much like Del Boy. So I'm like, he's basically, imagine a slightly taller Del Boy, and that was my dad. Let me show you what we've got next. Now, this is really cool. You actually get to pick your colour. Oh. You actually get to pick between the white, the purple, and the papaya. You are also going to get carved pearls. Ooh.
Fancy.
Oh, no, you don't get to pick. There's only one colour left. Okay, fair enough. This is sold out. So it's just this one. The other colours are gone. Yeah. So the white and the purple have gone. That's all right. That's okay. This is warm tone pearls. It fits the bill, Roscoe. So you get the whole little mini project, a tassel, the beading thread. No, what's this called? Nylon, thank you. Nylon cord. Little pouch. Oh yeah, little project under £30. Take your 20% off, makes it £24 today. £24. Don't need to split pound that, do we? That's brilliant. 20% off with your code JUN20. Absolutely brilliant. JUN20. Good luck at getting that into your collection today. We are really rocking out these deals, aren't we? We are really giving you the chance. And is everything sold out? We're going to have no papayas in stock, Ross. He says there might be 1s and 2s left of a couple. Have we done? Yeah. Yeah. Did we do number 4? Did we do number 4? Oh, okay, that's sold out. Right, so all of those have sold out. Okay, clever. Right. So Roscoe decided we can do an hour papaya, but then he's put a couple whites, a couple purples. Because do you know what? Sometimes, but some people don't like papaya. Some people prefer the purples. You're going to pick one of my choice. So I get to pick between. Okay, give me a second. Ooh, what do I pick? Oh, how many are there in number 20? Oh, they're gorgeous. Right, I hope I've picked the right one for you. Okay, we're going to do 2. You can see these at the foot. Look at this. Ready? Get ready?
Oh, wow.
Come off it. Look at those. Look at those. They are, firstly, massive. Look at the thickness in the nacre. Like, they are really, really lovely. Okay, and how many do we have? I mean, that's for me to answer. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 pearls, Ross. They're massive. Ooh. Up to 28 millimetres. There's definitely more than 28.
They're massive, aren't they?
Those are, well, that one is 31. So they are big. These are beautiful. Natural multicoloured baroques. Big baroques. They're grande. Can't even get it out of the box. Right. Now all of the other golden papaya colours, all of the baroques have sold out. These are now our last chance for baroques in this colourway. Now I do have baroques coming up at the weekend. They're purple. We've got baby baroques coming up at the weekend. They are not papaya. This is the last one. As far as I know, unless I got something, in a month or something, in our current stock, this is it. Okay. They're beautiful. They are absolutely, again, I do just one on a bracelet.
They look mega expensive, don't they?
Yeah, really, and they should be. They should be mega expensive. But we've got the last of stock, and we're going to do for you today a really, really fabulous low price. You get an extra 20% discount, which is brilliant. And we are going to do this auction and one more, did you say, before your masterclass? Okay. 7 chances. Say that again, Ross. Right, ridiculous price for the size and quality. Honestly, they're massive. These will have been in the mollusk for years and years and years to produce nacre like this. Straight down to your price. Wowzers, that's sell a pair of earrings and cover the price of your strand. Wow. Get them home, put them in a pair of earrings, sell a pair of earrings, and you've covered the price of your strand. They are very lustrous, very good nacre, very big, very beautiful. And today you are getting them with a whopping £40 off.
Oh yeah, then the discounts for that.
Amazing, aren't they?
They're huge as well.
£40 off. Absolutely gorgeous. Check it out as quickly as you possibly can. Elizabeth, maker in Cumbria, maker in Surrey, maker in Cheshire, Elizabeth in West Sussex, Diane in Falkirk, Davinia, our lovely Davinia is in for these because you know what a bargain these are. £169 for the last of your warm toned papayas, champagne, golden colour, beautiful, beautiful pearls. And they honestly work with so many other gemstones. They work beautifully with so many other gemstones. So check that out. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, right, so a little bit of confusion earlier over the code. So when we say TV only, it means if you're watching the auctions on the TV or the web or the app, we are going to change this to TV and web for our final hour. Is that right? So we're going to get this changed for you. It will be active in just a moment's time. Okay, final deal for you in these beautiful pearls. Final deal for you. I love these. These are so beautiful. Okay, your purple pear shapes, beautiful papaya colours. We are going to take this really low. We've only ever been to one price on these. We've only ever been to one price on these today. So we've only ever closed these at $99.99. You've never seen them lower than $99. We want a brand new low price and then take you 20% off. Brand new low price coming in.
Oh, wow. And
making
20%.
It £54. £54. Add that to your order as quickly as possible. Use that split pay. There's 3 split pays on this. Brilliant. £54 is your discount. Never been low. That's like half price. It's only ever been at $99.99. We're at 54. Brilliant. 23 on your split pay minus 20%. Absolutely brilliant. Loads and loads of you coming in. Deborah and Ronald and Lynn and Kirsty and Joanne. Absolutely brilliant. Make sure you're checking that out as quickly as possible. We have got your masterclass, that big shopper bundle, coming up next.
It's Debbie Kershaw. I am back with you on Saturday the 30th of May with a really beautiful show. In the 9 a.m. we have got Angelite and Pearls, and you know I absolutely love Angelite. And in the 12, 3 different sizes of kunzite, and the colour on these gemstones is just absolutely beautiful. I hope you're enjoying the sunshine and keeping cool, and I will see you on Saturday with the most amazing show. Hope you can join us.
Did you know there is more than one way to watch JewelleryMaker? Catch us live on TV every day, 8 a.m. until 1 p.m. on Sky Channel 674 or Freeview Channel 72. Prefer to watch us online? Then you can stream us live on our website at JewelleryMaker.com. You can even shop as you watch. Want to watch JewelleryMaker on the go? Then download our app. Find us on YouTube to watch us live or re-watch previously aired shows. Follow us on Facebook for more inspiration, tutorials and behind-the-scenes exclusives. Tune in to JewelleryMaker wherever you are and whenever you like.
Ready to make your next show-stopping piece? Here's how to bring home your perfect piece in just a few simple steps. Explore our website to discover hand-picked gemstones, findings and more. Find what you need and click Add to Basket. Check out securely online or place your order by phone for a personal touch. Plus, enjoy 1P&P no matter how much you buy. Love it or return it, no stress. Every purchase comes with our 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can shop with confidence with JewelleryMaker.
Are you having trouble finding the ideal gift for that someone special? Then why not treat them to a JewelleryMaker gift card? Simply head over to the website and scroll down to the bottom of the page and click where it says Gift Cards. You can decide between posting the card or delivery by email. Then decide the value you would like to send. Whether it's for a birthday, a special occasion, or just a way to say thank you, the JewelleryMaker gift card is the perfect answer.
Hi everyone, I'm going to be back with you on Tuesday the 2nd of June with Steph, Ross and the team, and I'm just here to give you a little sneaky peek of what's coming up in the 9 o'clock and the midday hour. So at 9 o'clock hour we've got a seed bead project for you, teamed up with tourmaline, black tourmaline, and then in the midday hour we've got a beautiful white zircon class, multi-strand class, that's teamed up with some high luster freshwater pearls. So I do hope you can join us on Tuesday the 2nd of June from 8 to 1. See you then.
Welcome back. It is time for our 12 o'clock masterclass, where we're going to bring to you a very, very exciting showcase with some of the most gorgeous shell pearls. Now, shell pearls are something that are newest to me personally as a jewellery collector. You know, I've worked with jewellery for 16 years previously on our sister channel. I have a degree in gemology. It is an AJP degree from the GIA, and to be honest with you, I've always focused on real gemstones, but in a growing and wonderful world where we have really amazing simulated stones. So there's a few different, when people say, you know, about authenticity and whether things have been treated or whether they are imitation, or there's actually a few different sorts of categories for them. So you can have something that is called a simulant. So a simulant is actually where they use the same, you know, with technology obviously, but they use the same sort of way that Mother Nature might make. So like, for instance, a lab-grown diamond is called a simulant diamond, okay? Or you can get lab-grown sapphires, you get lab-grown emeralds, where they simulate the way that Mother Nature produced them. So they are technically, structurally, atomically the same as a mine or an earth diamond or emerald or sapphire ruby, but they have obviously been made by man. Then you have your sort of lookalikes. So, you know, like if you go to most of the like high street jewelers and they have the birthstones and they've got amethyst and aquamarine, normally that's just dyed glass. That's just glass with colouring in it. So that's not a simulant because it just is designed to look like it rather than be the same sort of crystal system and everything else. Now, pearls, you can get imitation pearls that are normally, so if you were in Marks and Spencer's or wherever, H&M, Next, you name it, your pearls are going to be faux, and they are normally a plastic bead with like a coating on them, and often that coating can flake off, or they might be sort of painted in a certain colour and that can come off. But what we've got for you today are shell pearls. So they actually take the mother of pearl shell and they grind the mother of pearl shell to create these beautiful beads. So they are an imitation pearl. They're not the same as a cultured pearl, but they're also not the same as a plastic bead with a coating on. Do you know what I mean? They are really, really special. And they, the sort of luster stays high, which is amazing. So that's not going to change over years. And I didn't realise quite how expensive these can be elsewhere. I've seen your shell pearls at well over £100 for a piece of jewellery. So, you know, in the way of affordable pearls, what you're getting really is your sort of ultimate or dream pearl, super, super affordably. And in a scoop like this, it means you can create loads of really incredible pieces of jewellery, really incredible and unusual colours, sizes, however you're going to design, right? Now, Debs, do you want to tell us a little bit about the jewellery that you've been making?
Well, I wanted to make as many different types as possible because obviously to some people you say pearl and they just assume it's pearl and twin set. Whereas as we know, it's really on trend for guys, younger people as well as older people. So the normal ones is like the stretchies that we know, and then the stretchy with other beads. But as I say, the name of the project was Illusion, which is one of the first things I learned to make years and years ago, was this one, an illusion with the crimp covers.
Okay.
So they stayed in one place, and usually you've done it even Steven both sides. The one we're going to do the demo on, which is the next one down, that's done a slightly different way, where you loop it through the pearl and then loop it again. But the magic is you can move your pearls wherever you want them.
Yeah, I love that. I think that is so beautiful.
So
I think,
you know, you can have clusters or not. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can put them, you can cluster them or overload it or separate it and have them
definitely.
more minimal. I think for like Mother of the Bride or for, you know, wearing with a very plain sort of top, like that would go nicely with the green I'm wearing today. But one of my favourite things in this strand, because you know how obsessed I am with golden pearls, is you've got loads of golds. Oh, yeah. Now we always say when you get it home, do some sorting, don't we?
Oh, it's my favourite thing to do.
Yeah,
I
we sort
absolutely,
them.
whenever I get a scoop, it's just, no one talk to me. Let me have a couple of hours on my
Yeah,
own.
give me a bit of space.
While I just do my little sort.
Do a little sort. I mean,
Yeah,
there's loads,
love
isn't
it.
there? So you can create and you can mix, you can find pairs for earrings, and honestly, they're really, really, really beautiful. That's just the kind of gold colours. You've got pinks, you've got greens, you've got Tahitian-y type colours. Look at this one. This one's really beautiful.
And some of the pairs that you get in, I mean, look at those. Absolutely perfect together.
Yeah, that looks like a Tahitian.
They're just, and oh my goodness, them ones. That goes with that wire wrap necklace. Is that back over here now? They were the earrings to it. And the necklace, I just wire wrapped out of one of the frames.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it look, oh, this one. I think that looks really expensive.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, really, really beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, we've got a really good quantity of these. The graphics are live, getting straight in. Your Essentials monofilament.
Oh yeah, that'll go on forever.
Which I don't actually have this. I need to get the monofilament. So this is basically your clear, so you can do your illusions, but you can do your regular threading with this as well, which is absolutely
it's
fine.
dead strong as well.
Yeah,
It's like what
really,
these
really
fishing
beautiful.
wire.
So everything you're getting here, and we've put everything out so you can see, this is like an example, because obviously they're all a little bit different. That's the cool thing about a scoop. Look at those ones, that's a really Tahitian colour.
Gorgeous.
Look at that one, that's beautiful. So you get this amazing array of sizes, of colours and shapes. Some of them are sort of faceted. This one's got like a silver baroque. How cool is that? So it's really good. It's really, really different, really fun colours, and a really amazing chance today for you to be able to get these into your collection. You've got all the different colours. Now, you also get your monofilament as well, so you can do that illusion style necklace. You'll get the instructions for the illusion style necklace that comes along with this as well, which is a very beginner friendly. We have got the most incredible colours, the most beautiful, easy to follow instructions as well. Okay, we're going to get straight down to a really great price. This is a 250 gram pearl scoop, shell pearl scoop, with all of these dusky, look, those would be gorgeous earrings as well, the dusky pink colours.
Oh yeah.
There's so much that you can make with these. These are so cool. In fact, let's go again in price.
Oh, you got two pairs there. Lovely.
Taking this under £20 with your 20% off. And we're still not where we are closing. We have got a 300 quantity, should have been done at $29.99. You've got a 300 quantity. You are also getting that monofilament. I mean, that's £3 normally. So how much would you sell these earrings for? £20? So that's 20, 40, 60 pounds. And that's just 3 that I've picked up. There's loads. Remember, you are getting a further 20% off. I'm just putting pairs together, but you can obviously organise these however you like them. Today, you are about to get the most awesome deal. The phone lines are going to go absolutely bonkers. Everybody pays a final low price. Let's just do it. You've got the chance to get, we've got 300 in total. There's 250, I'd get a couple because this is going to be so silly with the 20% off. With your monofilament, I'm just going to pop this on your board for a second so the team can get a picture. We are talking about a huge amount of shell pearls, lots of different projects you can make, loads of different jewellery. You've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pieces, and you've still got loads left over.
Oh yeah.
Which
tons.
just goes to show how far this will go. Ready? Get on that phone line. Absolutely gorgeous. Watch the phone lines go mad. Watch the phone lines go mad.
Unusual, isn't it? Really unusual.
What?
How much?
So that's £12. The monofilament on its own is £3. So you're getting all those pearls for less than 10. Grab it. Even if this isn't something you would normally go for, because there'll be loads of people that are like, yeah, absolutely, this is staple, exactly the sort of thing that I'll need.
Stunning, aren't they?
Beautiful. Today you can get, so Roscoe, if we've made 11 pieces of jewellery, that's an average of about £1.10 cost per item of jewellery.
Oh wow.
And there's still loads left over. So if you were taking that to your craft fair, your cost price is an average of £1.10 per item. How good is that?
Well, that doesn't look like £15, does it?
No, absolutely not. And that's the one that you get your instructions with.
Yeah.
And the higgledy-piggledy illusion one next to it, that you probably sell for £25, £30 and the rest. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. We're at $14.99. Take your 20% off. We're at £12. £3 alone for the monofilament. So it's less than £10 for all of those shell pearls. Fantastic quality. Fantastic opportunity. You could do loads of stretchies, you could do your station necklaces, your illusion necklaces. The phone lines have gone absolutely balmy, like we expected that they would.
My goodness,
your summer sea charms are on their way in the next auction as well, but you are getting that today for such an amazing price, $14.99. Go, go, go. Check that out as quickly as you possibly can.
Oh yeah, people are buying 2s and 3s. They're not soft,
stocking
they know,
up.
don't they?
Right.
Because even if you're not doing it with that, mixing it with your other gemstones
Of
as well.
course, yeah, mix it with the other gems.
Yeah, definitely.
Right then, Debs, shall we do your demo?
So what we're going to do is have a look at the little, as you call the higgledy-piggledy one. We'll just do one strand, but just to show how you can move it about.
So what is it that we're working with? What have we got here?
This is the monofilament. Lost my end. That's the only one thing is sometimes it disappears because it is literally an illusion.
And we've already put a crimp and a clock cover, right?
I've just put the fastener on there now. But in actual fact, on the other one that I made, it's got 3 strands. So I would have literally just attached them all together.
Okay,
because it's that fine,
so you can put 3 strands in a crimp tube.
Oh yeah, and the fastener.
Crimp it, clock cover on it.
And then add on what you want to add on. So what you do, what makes this an illusion is, because it's see-through, you put it through once and then come round, and if you can see the hole, put it through again. So you do this, but the magic is you can move it where you want to. So say you have your smaller one up there, and then if you want to do it in sizes, let's pick the next size down. There's that many in these pearls. I wanted to colour, so I saved all the goldy ones to last, as it were, for the demo. But there was blues, pinks, there was everything you could want. You would never be stuck, especially if you were the mother of the bride and you wanted to make your own jewellery.
Yeah, I think great for mother of the bride because you can match it to your dress quite well, can't you?
Oh yeah, but even if you want to make something funky for the bridesmaids, you could do, because you've got loads. And as you see, some people are buying 2s and 3s.
I'm just going to let everybody know, if I just show you my call screen, it's really busy. We do have a good quantity, so stay, but this is the queue. All those ones, there is a queue, so just bear with our call centre. It is a very, very busy auction, but it's a very good deal.
That's an amazing deal.
So popping a pearl on.
So yeah, so what I've done, I'm just doing it in sizes, getting bigger and bigger. And then, as I showed you before, you can, I suppose you could put this on a needle, it'd make it easier to thread, but it's quite fine, so you shouldn't have a problem going through it. It's this that you can just, oh, shall I have it together, or shall I have it a bit further down? Just move it where you want. So that's going on the skin. That's why it looks invisible. It's amazing. So you just can't, there's nothing else to it really. I just carried on doing that, and then I think on the other one I'd done blues, didn't I? All different colour blues. I just saved all these because I think if it was Mother of the Bride, this would be a lovely colour, wouldn't it? It was, it is a tad easier at home. See, even if you were going to make a small bracelet and have that, as we were saying before, having the bigger ones, you know, just on there,
Yeah,
it just looks
earrings,
as if,
yeah.
It just looks like it's, oh yeah, well, your stiletto earrings that you like, hanging there.
Yeah, lovely.
Are they nice in the hoops?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so I done sort of 3 full strands in them, and you can twist them as well if you want, or have them, you know, sort of graduating down longer and longer. But there's nothing else to it really than that, other than doing your multi-strands. I mean, you could actually turn these into earrings as well, as you said. It doesn't have to just be a necklace. It can be something else as well. But imagine in a long line one as well, that'd be nice.
Really nice.
Yeah. So, other than putting more on, I just wanted to show people how easy it is, and you can just move them to where you want them. But that's it really.
Lovely. Really cute. I love that technique. I think, and I haven't seen that yet, so that's
Well,
really
it's
beautiful.
easy, isn't it? I mean, you can see, because if it's just on the skin like that, you could put, I've only done 3 on that bottom one, but you could have like 6 and it would just look amazing.
Really showcase.
Yeah, especially if you're
Beautiful.
into your colours.
Yeah. And is it easy to work with them on a filament then? Because it's got,
Yeah,
it's a bit like tiger tail. It's not in the way that it's
The
made.
feel of it
feel
is, yeah.
The workability
You do
of
it in the
it.
same way, like to put that on there, all I done was tied a knot, put one of them on, put a crimp bead on, tied a knot, and then where the knot was, that's where it crimped, and then closed that up. So exactly the same, absolutely easy as peasy to use.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. How many do we have left, Roscoe? Right, we had 300
wow.
to start. So the monofilament is normally £3.
Yeah.
So if we take the 20% off, yeah, so it's like £9, isn't it, for all the pearls? It's brilliant.
No, it's a bargain.
Yeah, it is a bargain. I like that you get these little pear shapes as well, these teardrop shapes.
Really. Yeah, because that one I was thinking, what to do with that? But you'd actually, if I just use this end, if you put, say, just let's chop this off. Because if you wanted it like that, like you would with one of your drops, put a little, add a seed bead or spacer, and then if you wanted it as a centre, and then work your way round both sides. Get in. Where's the other one gone? There you go. So say like that, have that as your drop and then start your necklace off.
Oh yeah, cute.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that would be really cute.
Yeah, so you'll have loads of funky different shapes and sizes in them, because I found quite a few. They're gorgeous.
That's kind of the fun of a scoop, isn't it? Is there's just so much variety.
It makes you think, doesn't it? What can I do?
And it kind of go a bit outside of the box.
Yeah, but I'd look lovely in a gold one. So they're definitely, I can understand why people are buying 2 and 3.
I can as well, because also you'll have favourites. Like I really like that palette and the golden colours, but somebody else might like the pink, so you have favourites and you'll use those up more quickly. But you had a lot left over, didn't you?
Yeah, still. See, I split them all up. See, so pinks and creams there. Then there's loads.
Really cool.
I know, it was nice to play with.
Yeah, good fun. And sometimes you just want some fun, like hearted, and stretchy bracelets as well be easy too, wouldn't it?
Oh, they were absolutely mints. So you'd done the blues to match the blue necklace kind of thing. And look at those great big ones.
Wow.
It's just a good fun bracelet, isn't it?
Yeah, that is lovely. Beautiful. Those colours are gorgeous together, the blues and the greens. Lovely. Right, loads and loads of you checking those out. So well done if you managed to get that shell pearl scoop. Really beautiful, really, really, really beautiful. Now, we've got, okay, we're just going to do a last little stop count and let the phone lines clear down. We have still got your summer ocean charms. We have another really special auction as well to take advantage of the 20% off. So whatever you do, make sure you keep it JewelleryMaker.
Ready to make your next show-stopping piece? Here's how to bring home your perfect piece in just a few simple steps. Explore our website to discover hand-picked gemstones, findings and more. Find what you need and click Add to Basket. Check out securely online or place your order by phone for a personal touch. Plus, enjoy 1 P&P no matter how much you buy. Love it or return it, no stress. Every purchase comes with our 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can shop with confidence with JewelleryMaker.
Are you having trouble finding the ideal gift for that someone special? Then why not treat them to a JewelleryMaker gift card? Simply head over to the website and scroll down to the bottom of the page and click where it says Gift Cards. You can decide between posting the card or delivery by email. Then decide the value you would like to send. Whether it's for a birthday, a special occasion, or just a way to say thank you, the JewelleryMaker gift card is the perfect answer.
Welcome back. Well done for those of you who have grabbed that gorgeous pearl scoop. Really, really, really well done to each and every one of you. We've got a couple left, but there's quite a few in your baskets, so you can of course check those out when you are ready. Well done. Do keep checking out. We don't often do the scoops. There is going to be a pearl scoop coming up this month. I'm pretty sure they're putting one together at the moment. Oh really? See, I love a pearl scoop. I love it. When we did the Easter one, I bought 2, and honestly, I've still got so much of it, and you just use a couple here and a couple there. Great to build your stash with. And these are just perfect. Because the other thing is as well, you know, you're getting a really good price because they are not the same as your culture pearl. They're not real pearls. But nobody would know in a design, would they?
No.
If I just
and that's what Chanel used to use.
They still do.
They never used cultured pearls.
No. If I pick, let's say, where's like a champagne colour? this one. In this design, you'd never know.
You wouldn't have known even that goldy one there, look. That would look gorgeous.
That's what I mean. Yeah, who would know?
And it's just another way of stretching your other gemstones out, isn't it?
Exactly. I think it's really good. I think it's absolutely brilliant. And I love all those golden colours. Because people just assume they're real pearls. Right then. Excuse me. Right. We have got next your summery ocean themed charms.
They're so cute, aren't they?
What's that one? We've got a little example to show you. This is a gorgeous little charm bracelet that Debs has made. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. All the turtles and the anchors and the seahorse and the starfish.
Whale tail.
A whale tail. Oh, I love this so much. This is so beautiful. Okay. The pre-orders are selling out, are they? They've been so popular on pre-order. And there are a couple of doubles, but I quite like to do an asymmetric type earring would be beautiful. Look, here's some some starfish with the pearls. They're just going to be a nice little addition, aren't they, onto your jewellery?
Well, yeah, you could have them on their own, like I have done, or added on to the gemstones as well, because it goes either way.
I wonder if Debs is watching. Debs Kershaw, she loves fish. She loves fish charms, and there's loads of fish. There's some more simple fish, there's some more extraordinary fish.
Well, starfish are very on trend at the moment, aren't they?
The little whale tails.
Yeah.
They're so cute. And there's loads of shells. Yeah, tell you what. I've got some monofilament here.
Yeah, scissors.
Ross, what's this jewellery elastic? That didn't come with the bundle, did it? We've got elastic and monofilament.
Oh, did it?
Just the monofilament, okay. Just checking. Okay, here's your seashells by the seashore. Cute. I like the sort of oxidised sort of side. Do you? Right, let's do your starfish. What about, shall we put on, I like the anchor. I love the anchor, that's beautiful. And they've all got an open jump ring on them. They are base metal. Oh, that's a nice, oh, it's a dolphin. Ah, come along. Or it might be a fish. I think it's a fish. Yeah, that's a fish. How did I think that was a dolphin?
It's the shape of it, as if it was jumping.
Yeah, it's a fish. Starfish, seahorses. Seahorses are the only animal where the dad carries the baby.
Do they?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
The dad carries the baby and the seahorses. Right, here's a little few. Oh, hang on, I'll turn it around so you can actually see the detail. That might be helpful.
But sometimes you're looking for a charm when you're doing a stretchy
yeah,
or whatever.
definitely. Great on stretchies.
Because I sometimes do them on the wraparounds as well.
They're
I
perfect
put
on
a
stretchies.
charm either end.
I love that little seahorsey. Right, so aquatic charms. Sorry, I had a little gap in the middle of that word there. It sounded bad. I was just reading. Aquatic charms. Silver and oxidised base metal. 9 to 20 millimetres. You're getting 40 charms. That is a lot, isn't it? 40 charms.
They're lovely.
They are lovely. They're sweet. Yeah, very sweet, very detailed. And a great stash builder. Right, we're not stopping at £2 each. Would you like a better price? we've got a 20% discount code as well. A 20% discount code as well. How good is that? Sometimes it's nice to put them on like the back of a chain, the back of a necklace, or £20.
Yeah,
love
the extender. It'd look nice on the extender.
Yeah, lovely on the extender. $19.99. Oh, and you take your 20% off that. Brilliant. So take 20% off. That's going to be £16 for 40 charms.
Wow.
For 40 charms. Absolutely brilliant. They're flying out the door. And I think, you know, the thing about these, the aquatic charms, right, so the theme is they're nautical, but I think whatever jewellery you make with these is going to be beautiful. Oh, also, you can use them as cabochon charms. Yeah. So you can, because they're flat on the back, you can glue them onto the back of a cabochon and turn it into a pendant with a little bit of Zac glue. How good is that? With just a little bit of Zac glue.
And you can either have them showing.
Now. I actually really need another one. I've gone through one whole one and I'm like in the middle of my second. Yeah. But if it goes, then I'm going to need to make sure I've got it back up.
You don't want to run out. I always have 3 or 4 on the go.
Yeah, just in case. Brilliant. And if you wipe the nozzle, then it keeps them longer.
Look at those fishes hanging off the lapis lazuli.
Yeah, I love that. I love the fishies. I love the fishies. Yeah. There's a fishbone one that's really cute. Cute, isn't it? I love it. Really, really, really beautiful. I like this fish. I don't know what kind of a fish it is.
Oh, that's a big one, isn't it?
Yeah. Message him. Steph, Saturday's Guardian heralded the latest trend is fish on everything in jewellery. Vera, well, that's why then. We keep seeing... Well, do you know what? Tiffany and Co. did, in their lookbook, Tiffany and Co. did a seahorse, big seahorse, like in crystal gemstones.
Well, they're pretty looking, aren't they? I like them.
They're really beautiful. Vera, we must be trendsetters. Debs Kerr should be very happy to hear that. Everything fish. Everything, look, that looks like a sea theme. So we found the article, we think. So this is the Guardian newspaper. Oh, you have to pay, do you? You can't show, they're covered in adverts now. Sometimes they let you read like 3 lines and then it says, you must sign up to the subscription. You think,
subscribe.
Just trying to read the article.
Echo does it as well.
Yeah. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So there you go. They are on absolutely the latest trend. I think they're sweet. I think they're really cute. And it's amazing value. How much does that make them each, Roscoe? If it's £16 divided by 40, they're less than £1 each. 40p.
Oh, wow.
Oh, can't go wrong with that, can you?
It's going to add something, isn't it? So.
40p. That's so good. The only thing is, I can't work out what this one is. I need help.
That flat one. I don't know what's...
Is it a fish?
Oh, that looks like it's got eyes and a face.
Oh, look, this is the Guardian. Sure Things. 20 of the beach-inspired jewellery and pictures. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
We are trendsetters. Thank you, Vera, for messaging us in. Look, you could do something like that, couldn't you? So it's all short, beach-inspired jewellery. Yeah, look.
Well, we were under the sea last time, weren't we?
We were under the sea last week.
So we're well.
I like that 50-50 necklace to you, look. Cornflake pearls one side, Brooks on the other.
Oh,
we are right ahead of the trend, aren't we? It's an angelfish, Steph. Thanks, Diane. I didn't want to say angelfish, but I didn't know. What's this one? Is it an eel? Or just a fish from above?
On it?
I think it is a fish.
That looks like, you know, when they say Ghostbusters. That looks like a ghost.
What do you call it? A fish with no eyes.
That's bad, that. That was a bad one, that.
Right then. One more auction and then we've got a special. I don't know what you mean, a special. Ross keeps saying we're going to do. He's brought something out of the vault because we've got a 20% discount, so we're going to take advantage of it. What is it? He just keeps saying we've got a special. Okay, it's a surprise in one auction. So it's high end. He wants to take advantage of the 20%. Lovely. Okay, great. Got it out of the vault to give you a deal so we can take advantage of the 20%.
Will we still be able to sit on our hands?
Hope so. One more auction and then we're going to do the surprise auction. Thank you ever, my darling. Right, I love these. Are these Keshi? These are Keshi coins. They're so expensive elsewhere. So I would...
Where's the hole?
Just at the top.
Okay.
So you get a pack of 4. Fab for earrings.
That's another one I'd say.
Yeah.
If you were doing a stretch, you just have one and then little seed
Or
pearls.
the nice jump off points, like you said about that dropper pendant. Hey, look, you could do earrings with these and put one of those fun charms. One sec.
On top.
Obviously, you're going to need to put that together.
Yeah, that or the star. Oh, yeah. Well, you could actually glue it.
You could glue it or have it as a dangly.
Yeah.
Cute.
Oh, that looks nice. It looks as if it's embossed on the actual...
Yeah, it's pretty. So these are Keshi coins. What does Keshi mean? Keshi means they are pure nacre. They don't have an irritant or a bead inside of them. It is just luster.
Through there.
And then there's a drill hole on every one. They are top drilled.
Yeah, you just take the little loop off that one and put a thinner one through the two of them, and it'd be able to swing side to side then. So
Come back in, Mr. Keshi Pearl. The good thing is, pearls are really durable. A lot of people, there's a bit of a misconception. People think, because there's a little bit of extra special care instructions, aka don't spray them with perfume, people think, oh, they must be delicate. They're not. Pearls, they are made of a substance that is the same, it's like concrete, like it's so strong. So you don't need to worry about dropping them and things like that. What it is they're porous. So they are organic, they come from a mollusk, and they are porous. So if you put perfume on, and it will absorb some of the chemicals of the perfume, and you'd have, like, I've done it often. I wouldn't recommend it because for the longevity of the pearls, but occasionally I'll put my pearls on and I'll go, oh no, spray my perfume. Doesn't mean they're instantly gonna crumble.
Say last thing on, first thing off, don't they?
It can affect the it can make them brittle. So if you were to not know that rule, right, and you just always spray your pearls with perfume
building up chemicals
over years, then it will make the pearls brittle and they can sort of break down. But if you, as long as you're careful and you only do a mistake a couple of times, you'll be fine. But what my point was, they're not sort of delicate. They're not, oh, don't drop it. You know, they are sturdy, hardy, wonderful gems. Right. Okay. We're going to go really low.
Ooh.
Straight down to your price. They're like little pools of light.
You've got a full set though, pendant and earrings.
Yeah, you get 4. 4 multicoloured, large Keshi pearls. Today, with your 20% off, that is £10 each. Woohoo!
Wow.
That is amazing value.
Brilliant.
£10 each. Absolutely brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant, isn't it? What a fantastic deal. Never been anywhere near that price. We should be staying at $49.99. Absolutely brilliant. Jane, Pauline, Angela, lots of you coming in to grab it. Two-way split pay as well. So they're £20 on split pay.
Wow.
£20 on split pay too. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Use your code JUN20. Now that is only for today, by the way. We have made it available for online as well, so that'll be available up until midnight. Also, tomorrow we'll have a new deal, won't we? Deal reveal at 8 a.m. So tune in for the 8 o'clock. We don't know what it is yet until we put it out in the jar. It would have probably been easy to just plan them, wouldn't it? But never mind. The whole point is we don't know what it's going to be. It'll be fun. You have to watch to find out. I'm sure that's a big headache for our Cherry, having to have all the different possible deals ready to go.
Oh gosh, yeah.
But really fun, really excited to start June. We're doing deal reveals every morning. So the 20% discount is to be taken advantage of now because that will obviously disappear. So you want to be really taking advantage of that 20% off. Now, I did reference the Zap glue. We're going to see if we've got a little bit of stock available for you. I would not be without the Zap. So this is your jewellery glue. There are other jewellery glues available. There's lots of different types of jewellery glues. A lot of our guest designers recommend E6000 Plus, Hyper Cement.
I use that as well.
Yeah?
But it's just impatient.
Same.
I like it done then.
Oh, we can't play it. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, we can't play that one. Maybe we can get it into tomorrow's showcase, but if not, I'm sorry, we're not able to currently play the Zap glue. But let's do our surprise auction, shall we? Our final auction with you 20% off today. Ross has pulled something over from the vault. I don't even know what it is. He just said it's something high end, so it's going to be a big discount, and it's coming up for you next. I think I know what it is. Yeah.
It's a multicoloured jade wheel, is it?
It is, it's the jade
Oh my
wheel.
goodness, this is one of the first things I made.
Is it?
In the Maker Squad.
Is it?
Yeah.
See, Roscoe has been trying to clear this stock for the last 2 or 3 weeks, haven't you, Roscoe? So he's thought, right, I'm going to get that 20% discount on the go. Right. So, the jadeite wheel means you are going to get a metre of jadeite. And we've done this strand individually at $4.99. So this is a jadeite metre.
Nice, that's nice. Sometimes they're a bit yucky at the top there, but that's lovely.
And the lovely tassel.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
So this is for you to make maybe a mala. I love that you've got all the varieties in the 8mm as well. So your green, the apple colours.
I didn't get them.
Your Olmec, your beautiful white, your black, your lavender, your yellow, your orange, your red, and your gourd bead, which are really expensive. Those gourd carvings are really expensive. Now, we shouldn't be doing this because this is about to put a very large discount on a high-end item, but this is one of the ones that Ross has been trying to clear, isn't it, Ross? Now, the strand on its own when we launched this is $4.99. So let's start there. So that's good because you're getting an extra little mini strand of 8mm, the gourd bead, the tassel, the instructions and the box for free, and you can get your 20% off. But that's not where we're going to be closing this project. We're going to be doing a massive price reduction plus the 20% off extra. A massive price reduction, and on top of that you're going to get the 20% off as well. So make a huge saving off the launch price, get additional extras, and then an extra 20% off. If you want to get these colours of jade, it's all natural, by the way. Absolutely everything we've got here is type A. Type A red, orange, yellow, lavender, black, white, Olmec, and green. This is a bit of a naughty one. Now, we are going to do for you the most extraordinary deal, the most extraordinary price, giving you plenty of warning to jump on that telephone line. Your Mala project with the instructions to get this. At the moment, you're getting £100 off. That's a massive discount already. Wow. At the moment, you're getting £100 off. But we're still not done. Are you ready? Call us now. Jump on that phone line because we're actually going to do the most unbelievable low price. You need to be in and on the phone lines for this. Absolutely extraordinary. It is a metre of jadeite. You're not going to make a metre-long mala, are you? You're going to have plenty left over for your stash. But how much does it cost for a mala of jadeite? Oof. 4 figures. Today, get yourself ready. Get yourself dialing, because we're going to do an awesome deal. Lots of you on that telephone line. Lots of you getting ready to take advantage of this. How's about... Ross?
Ooh, just get it.
£300 off, plus an extra 40. £340 off the previous price we did just the metre strand for. £350 off. I wish it was like this in real life. Do you know what I mean? I need a new dishwasher. I'd love this. Do you know what today? £350 off.
Oh yeah.
Unbelievable. That is amazing, Ross.
What's that saying you have? You keep your hat on.
Yeah. Debs won't keep her hat off at this price.
That's
right.
Mad.
So it's £160 with 5-way split pay too. Oh, massive stash builder. Well, we were looking at 310 carats of jadeite here. 310 carats. Fantastic low price.
Yeah, it's got the 2 L's as well, a proper one.
Yeah, so this is the gourd bead. It's drilled to the top and then drilled through the bottom. So you can make the mala and then attach the tassel.
Yeah, it's fabulous.
Yeah. Beautiful. I mean, you might not even make a mala. You might just have them as separate components. And at that price point, be well worth it. Massive. It's not what you're spending, it's what you're saving, isn't it, on that one? £350, 340. Yeah. And the thing is, a £499 strand for a lot of people is just out of budget, isn't it? I always use the analogy, if a £4 million house goes on sale for £1 million, it's a good deal, but I can't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's only a good deal. You know, £499 for this colour wheel is brilliant. But if £499 isn't in your budget, then maybe £160 or a 5-way split pay is.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really good. Really, really, really good value. Absolutely beautiful. Make sure you are taking advantage. Joanna and Zara, Francis in the West Midlands, Maker in Cumbria, Linda in North Yorkshire, Rapal in Greater London, Tracy in South Yorkshire, Jane in Gloucestershire, Maker in Greater London, Francis, Alison in the City of Bristol. You've got to check it out if you want to get that June 20. Oh
yeah.
Our final stock for this is 9 chances, and then they will all be sold out. So do definitely take advantage of your 20% off discount. Now, lovely Rachel Smith is joining us tomorrow, and she's such a ray of sunshine, isn't she, our Rachel? She is going to be with us tomorrow. Have a quick look at what she's got coming up.
Hi everyone, I'm going to be back with you on Tuesday the 2nd of June with Steph, Ross and the team, and I'm just here to give you a little sneaky peek of what's coming up in the 9 o'clock and the midday hour. So at 9 o'clock hour we've got a seed bead project for you, teamed up with tourmaline, black tourmaline, and then in the midday hour we've got a beautiful white zircon class, multi-strand class, that's teamed up with some high luster freshwater pearls. So I do hope you can join us on Tuesday the 2nd of June from 8 to 1. See you then.
That is the lovely Rachel Smith, who will be joining us tomorrow for a very exciting show. Final 5 chances on your colour wheel mala necklace project with the instructions. I'm pretty sure it was Susie.
I think so.
Yeah, I can see it in my mind's eye. You know, the design that she did. I'm pretty sure it was Susie.
Yeah, I think that's who they're from.
You do, you get instructions. I know, it's brilliant, isn't it? £160 for the 5-way split pay. Absolutely brilliant. I hope tomorrow's deal's good tomorrow, Roscoe. 8 o'clock reveal deal reveal. Wonder what it'll be. We don't know until we pick it. It's a bit scary, isn't it?
I'll be watching.
I have to pick it. I might get Becky to pick it, and then we can blame Becky all day. So there's loads of different ones in the jar, and you get to pick it out. No, definitely nobody's allowed to look in the jar. Cherry said you've got to hide it somewhere ever. Otherwise, people will know what the deals are. And we've got to keep it secret. So the only way to find out is during the deal reveal at 8 o'clock. It's happening all week on JewelleryMaker. Very excited about that. It's like a little mini theme, isn't it? And then this weekend we've got Ancient Cities. haven't we, Roscoe?
Oh, yeah.
Our weekend is ancient cities. We've got a Lost City of Atlantis Day. We have got, is it Rome? I think it's Rome. Roman as well, which is going to be exciting. And then I think it's Burma is one of the other days. But very, very excited to be bringing you all of those deals. Take advantage of that 20% off. Last couple of chances for you. Very best of luck. 3 left. Loads in your basket. Thanks, Ross. See, that's what Ross wants to do, just so that you understand. We had loads of things in our show today that were like really, really new. So to take 20% off, he's like, no. Whereas that's what he wants to do. That's what you want to do, isn't it, Roscoe? Something that he's been trying to clear out, something we've had in stock for 6 months. Yeah, let's clear that out, because we can't, if he took that to £160, he'd be in trouble. So he was like, right, if they're going to do under £20, I'm going to grab those over from the vault. Now, tomorrow's show is a particularly exciting show. We've got coming up your blueberry pearls.
They're beautiful.
The third in our natural purple series. The royal purples kicked us off. The amethyst purples were in the birthday. And tomorrow we launch for the first time on JewelleryMaker. So Toby earlier, Toby said those peacock pearls. I said, Toby, these are natural. They're not peacock pearls. These are absolutely natural, gorgeous blueberry pearls. The sapphires that are with them are actually coming up on Friday's show, but we are going to be doing an incredible, incredible day here on JewelleryMaker tomorrow. Thank you so much for your company.
Oh, thanks for having me. I've
when
enjoyed
are you back
it. I'm going to say the 18th. I think.
Lovely. We will see you in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah.
I hope you have had a gorgeous Monday morning and are going to have a lovely afternoon. Yeah. 8 o'clock tomorrow, not just the reveal. The early bird is, what is the early bird tomorrow? Oh, that's right, we've got the lash and, I should have been talking about that since this morning, Ross, I'm so sorry. We moved it. We moved it.
Ooh.
We've got a massive quantity of a lash and agate. I think it might be the most affordable strand we've done. It's going to be absolutely amazing.
Mark will be watching that.
Yeah. If you've never owned a lash and agate, a little bit like that jadeite wheel, if you think it's just that little bit out of my budget, we've got a massive quantity tomorrow of the gem of the year, a lash and agate. It's coming up at the end of the 8 a.m. 4mm rounds, smooth rounds. If you're a fan of Mark Smith's jewellery and you've got Mark Smith's book with a lot of his techniques, then that is exactly what you need for it, isn't it? If you want to get your hands on the Shell Pearl project, the scoop for the Shell Pearls with your monofilaments, it is still available, a couple of chances for those. That was a bargain.
Oh, yeah.
£12. That was a bargain. So that is a couple of those available with your 20% off as well. Absolutely brilliant. Very, very, very excited for tomorrow's showcase. I hope you have a gorgeous afternoon, and I'll be back at 8 o'clock tomorrow.
Hi everyone, I'm going to be back with you on Tuesday the 2nd of June with Steph, Ross and the team, and I'm just here to give you a little sneaky peek of what's coming up in the 9 o'clock and the midday hour. So at 9 o'clock hour we've got a seed bead project for you, teamed up with tourmaline, black tourmaline, and then in the midday hour we've got a beautiful white zircon class, multi-strand class, that's teamed up with some high luster freshwater pearls. So I do hope you can join us on Tuesday the 2nd of June from 8 to 1. See you then.
Did you know there is more than one way to watch JewelleryMaker? Catch us live on TV every day, 8 a.m. until 1 p.m. on Sky Channel 674 or Freeview Channel 72. Prefer to watch us online? Then you can stream us live on our website at JewelleryMaker.com. You can even shop as you watch. Want to watch JewelleryMaker on the go? Then download our app. Find us on YouTube to watch us live or re-watch previously aired shows. Follow us on Facebook for more inspiration, tutorials and behind-the-scenes exclusives. Tune in to JewelleryMaker wherever you are and whenever you like.
Ready to make your next show-stopping piece? Here's how to bring home your perfect piece in just a few simple steps. Explore our website to discover hand-picked gemstones, findings and more. Find what you need and click Add to Basket. Check out securely online or place your order by phone for a personal touch. Plus, enjoy one P&P no matter how much you buy. Love it or return it, no stress. Every purchase comes with our 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can shop with confidence with JewelleryMaker.
Are you having trouble finding the ideal gift for that someone special? Then why not treat them to a JewelleryMaker gift card? Simply head over to the website and scroll down to the bottom of the page and click where it says Gift Cards. You can decide between posting the card or delivery by email. Then decide the value you would like to send. Whether it's for a birthday, a special...
Really, really beautiful gemstones and some really, really beautiful inspired pieces, because coming up next weekend, or this weekend, we've got a really cool event. It's all about ancient cities. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we've got ancient cities, which is going to be really cool and really fun. Tomorrow, we've got the blueberry pearls, which I believe are sitting on the shelf over there. Really beautiful. The blueberry pearls are absolutely gorgeous. Stunning. So very excited. So I've been doing a bit of jewellery making, but I haven't quite finished the weekend bit. So I'm going to bring those in tomorrow to share with everybody. I've done a pearl. So the blueberry pearls are coming up tomorrow, which are beautiful. I love those. This weekend, I've got like a kit that is white pearls, then really red ruby, and really, really blue sapphire. So it's kind of like Jubilee, red, white and blue. Yeah. Really, really nice. So I've been working on that, as well as some beautiful baroques, and we've got some baby baroques on at the weekend, which is going to be fun. And today, do we have an almighty show. It's like a weekend show today, isn't it?
Oh, it was just...
Your jewellery's amazing. Yeah, you've done a shop's worth. Shall we work backwards today? So 12 o'clock is...
Far end.
A pearl scoop with a difference. This is actually... Look at the colours and the beautiful size varieties. This is a shell pearl scoop, which is so, so beautiful. So you're going to get a massive variety of shapes and sizes and beautiful colours.
They're lovely.
And you get the monofilament as well, so you can create like an illusion necklace like this one. Look at those beautiful colours. So how did you start? Did you do a bit of a sort?
Oh yeah, I have to sort my colours out first.
Yeah.
And it's delicious doing that. You just go
into
another world.
It's very
cathartic.
satisfying. Yeah,
it is. It's absolutely lovely. So I always do that anyway. And because you'll see certain ones, like some of the earrings, like look at those silver blue at the end.
Yeah.
You'll find too that have got to go together.
Yeah. So a bit of a sort to start.
Yeah. And then obviously it's in the title, Illusion. So I've done two different ways. Years ago when I first started learning to jewellery make, we used crimp beads.
Okay.
To just keep it where it was, and then how much space you wanted. So that's the first one. I think that's what the instructions is on.
Brilliant.
But the second one, the choker one at the very end.
Yeah.
That's because you don't see them on a filament. You can go through the bead again, but you can still move it where you want to.
Clever. So two different ways to create this illusion necklace. Or of course you can design anything you like. You can do whatever I like all the stretchies, and our shell pearls are really, really, really good quality.
Oh, perfection.
So really excited about this. It's going to be very, very popular. I think this is going to, we've only got these, unless, I think they're going to go like that. I think they're going to go in a snap. So they are fun, they are affordable, they look great. I mean, what's not to love in a shell pearl? And I'll be honest with you, when I started on Jewellery Maker, because on our sister channel there are only real gemstones, right? No sort of imitation stones or anything. I didn't really understand how special shell pearls are and what they are and how they're made. And we'll go all into that at 12 o'clock today, because I've got some great information for those of you that don't know the difference between a pearl, a shell pearl, an imitation pearl, all the rest of that. But this is a very good-looking, affordable
It's
scoop.
beautiful.
Yeah, I think you're going to love this, and you've made some really beautiful jewellery.
Thank you.
So that's 12 o'clock. And yes, I can't remember right at this moment, but I think I'm all right. The only thing I was going to say is if you wanted to do a special clasp, whichever one you like. Okay, no problem. Sorry, because we've got the weekend, very exciting weekend ahead. Ancient cities we're doing. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. So we have got a really exciting weekend coming up, and I'm just in the middle of makes. I'm a little bit more on that and a little bit more on that, and then I'm going to bring in everything tomorrow for you to have a look at all of the beautiful things that are coming up this weekend. So 12 o'clock is your shell pearl scoop with the illusion necklace tutorial, as well as the monofilament. Now I need to get some of this monofilament because I don't have it. I've got tiger tail in a few different colours.
Yeah, you should have
wildfire in a few different colours, but this is so popular
because you don't see it.
It's really cool. So that is coming up now at 11 o'clock. We've got a really exciting show. Basically, Roscoe put an hour together, I think for me, because I've been asking it for ages, but it's very nearly didn't happen, didn't it? Because we've got, so I'm obsessed, as you know, I love pearls, and I like papayas and golden pearls because I think they go with so much. So Ross had a look at putting together a show with all of our, not the Australian golden, but anything freshwater that had the warm tones of papaya and golden colours. So we've got an hour of last of stock papayas, haven't we? So there's Baroques in there, there's rounds in there, Bellini, the sunset pearls. The only problem is everything is like 3 and 4 in quantity. So all of our golden and warm tone pearls in one show, but it is limited. So that is your 11 o'clock. 10 o'clock this morning, Toby is joining us for opals. Now, this is a beautiful design that I did with Ethiopian opals. I've basically redone it with the Slovakian, because I think the Slovakian opals are so amazing, really high quality. And this is something that we've not seen on JewelleryMaker before.
No.
So Slovakian opals, beautiful, high quality, stunning play of light and colour. This is coming up with Toby today at 10 o'clock. He's got an amazing story to tell you all about it. Really unusual. Really unusual location for opals. I didn't even know we could get opals from Slovakia until this opal. So that's coming up at 10. 9 o'clock. Now this is really cool because we have basically got a massive charm bundle.
Oh,
so you've been working with these, haven't you?
Yeah, some of them are like the charm on the pink, you know, the Eye of Horus there.
Yeah.
And then I've done a charm bracelet with the little charms.
Yeah.
But I've mixed it with, you know, some gemstones as well.
Yeah. So I think this is really cool because it's a little bit like getting a scoop where all sorts of different colours and with a scoop you get such a variety, whereas with this you get so many components. So there's 2 bundles. There is one which is the charms, so that's it's actually a summer theme. So you've got in here shells, starfish, you've got beautiful dolphin tails, gorgeous charms. I love the seahorses, turtles. So that is one of them. I love the bracelet you've done. Gorgeous charms.
There's the charm bracelet there.
Yeah, I think it's so lovely. That's really nice.
We used to have them in the 80s, I remember.
Yeah, they're really cool. I like that. And then we've got the pendant, although obviously you can use it for anything. So the bigger bundle is coming up for you
there's
as well.
That one there.
Yeah, so really
Just
great
simple,
stash
but
builders.
lovely.
Really, really great stash builders. And I think I really love it when the 9 o'clock and the 12 o'clock work well together. You know, you've got your bundle of your shell pearl and then you've got your bundle of your components, so you can mix and match with those as well. So excellent stash building day here at
And can we
JewelleryMaker.
just mention my lovely ring?
Yes, we
that
need
I
to.
bought.
So if you were watching last week's show, we did a power shell and Debs couldn't resist. And now you've made this gorgeous ring.
As soon as I seen the flower, I was thinking ring. I said to you, didn't I?
Yeah, I like a big cocktail ring like that.
I love it.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
And there is sterling silver.
Yeah,
So it's
stunning.
right posh.
Right posh. Right posh, that is
I had
lovely.
to show that off.
Lovely, I think that looks gorgeous. So let us know, how was your weekend? How are you doing this morning? Are you looking forward to anything fun happening in June? We've got another wedding. Last month we had 2 weddings. This month I've got 1 or 2 weddings.
Wow.
We've got a Wednesday wedding. Yeah.
That's unusual.
Towards the end of the month, Dave is a groomsman. My Dave is the grumpiest groomsman you've ever met in your life.
Well, you'll need a new frock and new jewellery.
He's one of the groomsmen, and they've been trying to get him to go and do the suit fitting. And he said, "I'll just send you my measurements." I said, "Dave, you have to go.
Yeah,
it's
properly.
part of the thing. Like, you go out for breakfast, probably have a beer after. Like." And he's like, "I just don't." He's such a grumpy groomsman. And I was like, "When's the stag?" He said, "I'm not going on the stag." And I was like, "You're a groomsman, like you have to participate."
Take part, yeah.
But he's a grumpy groomsman. He doesn't. I'm a wedding person. I will go to my nan's sister's neighbour's dog's wedding. I love weddings. I will be there all day. But he is the opposite. He just doesn't love a wedding. So, but it's his friend. It's one of his really good friends for years and years. So I've got a grumpy groomsman and an exciting wedding as well in June. What else is happening in June? There's festivals this month as well, isn't there? Starting, so family festivals. Let us know if you've got any exciting plans or if you're going on holiday. I'd love to hear you. Just send in your messages. Now, your 8 o'clock is locked and loaded. You can start shopping ahead.